The tilt is real.
Tilt is real.
This is when the tilt is real.
Welcome in to the Sunday Tilt with your hosts, the FF chef himself, Juan Carlos Pena, and John JAWN Swanson.
It is Sunday, my dudes.
This is when the tilt is real. This is when the tilt is real. Good morning and welcome in to week 15 of your fantasy football playoffs. It is the Fantasy Football Sunday Tilt here at the Tilt is Real Fantasy Football Podcast. I am your host, the FF Chef. Join with me, as always, Mr. FF, one of a kind. What's going on, big guy?
Chef, we always say it. Any day we get to talk about fantasy football is a great day, but the playoffs, and on a beautiful snowy day, we got Mr. Swanson. Yeah, playoffs, and we got Mr. Swanson here with us today.
What's up, Swan?
It is Sunday, my dudes.
Now the show begins.
Week 15.
Crazy that we're here. We're in the tilt squad is here. They got their tilts coming in. We knew it was going to be like this. They weren't really here last week, a lot of them, because they were clinched and they were in. And some guys might not be here this week because they got the bye, But some of us are in the battlefield trying to survive. We were 6-8, 7-7, 8-6, snuck into the playoffs, and now it's time to get it.
It is time to get it. Yeah, and the tilts have been racking up. There's one that isn't on the screen that I know we got to get to.
It's
first.
yeah. I'll drop it when we get in there for a second. Yeah.
All right, cool. So we'll grab that one. I'm ready to go, boys. If you are.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
He's wrapped up.
I have a feeling today is going to be, it's week 15.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of strangeness with week 15. Not strangeness, but like there's some tough matchups. There's some decisions that need to be made. There's some injuries that haven't yet gotten a designation.
All right. Well, then let's get into it. Evan Gittleman was here bright and early this morning. He says, do the honors, Swan. I'm happy to have you back.
No, it's okay. I was just waiting. I was back last week. All right, yeah. Evan, good morning. Happy week 15, everybody. Let's go get it. A couple questions for Evan today. Half-point PPR to start. Pick 2 running backs and a flex between Ken Walker, Omarion Hampton, Kamani Vidal, Kareem Hunt, Justin Jefferson, and also Andrews or Kincaid for the tight end spot. Half-point PPR, 2 running backs and a flex to start.
All right. Well, right off the rip, I'm impressed with what Hampton did. And obviously his workload will be amped up week by week, in my opinion. So I don't have a problem with putting him in, even against the Chiefs this week.
I was going to say the tough matchup, Chef. And him and Vidal are pretty even split last week. I know what you're saying. It should ramp up more to the 60-40, eventually 75-25 between him and Vidal. But
I'm okay with the 55-45.
Okay.
I think he has enough in the tank, and he will get touches around the goal line. So I'm good with Hampton. Kenneth Walker is questionable, dude. Like, not questionable health-wise, but like questionable to play-wise.
I just feel like that there's 13.5-point favorites. I feel like that's who I would want to start out of this group is Kenneth Walker, because I feel like they at some point should be up and trying to ice the game, and him and Sharp should each be able to get over a dozen carries. Maybe a couple touches too through the passing game. So maybe 15 touches for Kenneth Walker. So I don't know. This is a tough tilt to start today, boys.
The thing about the Seahawks game is like they kind of feast on really bad performances on the other side, and their defense, when they're against like a rookie quarterback or just an inept quarterback, will do work enough to where you don't get as many offensive opportunities. Like this might be, I'm still starting him, but this is a game where like I'm putting JSN in there and I'm hoping that the defense isn't taking away a ton of opportunities for him, because it did last time. JSN's only 2 down weeks were week 4 and week 13 this season, and both defenses did absolute work, like 4 sacks, 4 forced fumbles, 1 fumble return, 4 interceptions week 13, and JSN had 3 points. Like the opportunities weren't there. They didn't need it. So I'm thinking Ken Walker plus with the timeshare or the uncertainty between him and Sharps, it's like I feel like that puts gives me pause. Like I feel like Ken Bone's risky to me.
Is it Kenneth Walker or Kareem Hunt?
See, I think for
Hunt's so
me,
unproductive. He's touchdown reliant completely. I know he scored in like what 4 out of the
And
last 5 or 5 out of the last 6,
Yeah,
right?
I mean,
But
he's touchdown reliant, but it's just like it would be the same thing as saying that Mark Andrews is touchdown reliant, but he gets a touchdown every game.
that's true.
And he is not always touchdown reliant. Like if you look at the Dallas game, 14 for 58 on the ground, only had one catch for 22 yards. Like that's not touchdown reliant. I mean, that's still what 12 points on the day.
It's tough.
let me look at.
Well, it may not be. I'm probably looking at my
Your league. It's it. Yeah.
I'm changing my settings real quick. Hold on. I'm going to just a half point.
A half
That's
point.
pretty.
Let me go to half.
That's 8 or 9 points. Out of these guys, we need 2 that are going to give us double-digit points.
Okay, I got it.
Basically.
I think it might be actually Ken Walker now that I look at it a different way. So both running backs, Ken and Sharps, both had double-digit points week 4 and 13 when the Seahawks were against. They'll be against Rivers today. They weren't like double-digit point. They didn't break 15, but they were enough to give you a serviceable day. Like it was over 10.
Yeah, I just want to be able to prognosticate that these 2 guys that Kenneth Walker is going to give me more points than, let's say, Vidal. And we'll start eliminating people for this tilt for Evan. And let's say, all right, not Vidal, it's Walker. All right, not Vidal, it's Hampton. Now, not Vidal, is it Hunt, Vidal, or Jefferson? If we like Ken Walker and we like Hampton,
I kind of like Hunt more than Ken Walker. I mean, he needs,
Really?
No, I really don't.
Well,
I'm really afraid of Kenneth Walker.
So
But
do you like Justin Jefferson more than Ken Walker?
ugh.
If we were to go Hampton and Hunt as our 2 starting running backs and then try to pick a flex, since it's not Vidal, it's either Walker or Jefferson.
It's definitely Jefferson, and
Okay.
I don't know, man. But if they get up
Yeah.
on Indy, dude, they're gonna be. Yeah, you're right. It's Kenneth Walker.
That's what I'm worried about, or that's what it feels like. That's what should be what
The
happens.
implied team point total is higher for Seattle. I mean, it's pretty much the same matchup, but it's supposed to be like frigid cold there, 17 degrees.
Where?
In Kansas City.
Oh, in Kansas City.
Oh, then yeah, that one.
Yeah,
I'm okay with
and I
Hunt
like
and
Justin
Walker.
Jefferson as a flex option this week. While we're on the subject, I like him over Hunt, Vidal, even Kenneth Walker. I like him over. It's a great matchup for him this week. I think he slams.
He better. It's
So
Sunday
then we
night
do-
football. It's against the Cowboys. Like,
Right.
I
If
know
not
he
now,
burned you last week, but if not,
Yeah, I mean it's the playoffs. I'm not messing around and putting Vidal or Hunt over Justin Jefferson.
I'm not going to lose the first round of the playoffs with Justin Jefferson on my bench. I'll be laughed out of fantasy football. If he does
Correct.
bad, what are you going to do? You're not going to bench Justin Jefferson,
Right. I didn't bench
No-
Justin Jefferson.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Like it sucks. It's not what
I already
you
had-
return on the investment, but still. All right, this is
I already took a chance in 2 leagues. I already took
All
a
right,
chance and
and
benched
then-
Mike Evans and Pitts. You don't want to feel like that. It's a horrible feeling.
All right, so we got Hampton. We're going with Walker, and then we're Justin Jefferson on the flex. We're good on that. Whew, that was
Yes,
tough
sir.
to start off the day, Evan. And then Mark Andrews or Kincaid. He slipped his tight end question in there as well. Ooh.
Yeah,
Mark
this was
Andrews
a little
has the matchup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He has the matchup.
You
I
have
know
to.
that I want parts of that Buffalo game. Kincaid got him for $108.
Yeah, but
Week
Dawson
5,
Knox
but-
is still on the field as well. So yeah, give me Andrews, dude. Give me Andrews.
Yeah, I'm going to take Andrews there too.
Against Cincinnati, you got to be kidding.
I got to take.
Yeah.
I got to.
Yeah, take that.
Number 7. Cincinnati has allowed the number 7 pass catcher. The tight end that plays against Cincinnati is the number 7 pass catcher in football, in fantasy football this year.
Yep.
That bodes well for Mark Andrews. And yes, that means wide receivers too. It's only Trey McBride is the only tight end who gets more points, who averages more points than what the Bengals defense allows to the starting tight end. That's how bad they are.
Swan, why don't you go to Michael Hyde, because Evan Gittleman did take up a little bit of time there. Go to Michael Hyde
Move it up.
first, and then we'll switch back.
Oh, are there more that we didn't see?
There's one
on the
more.
screen?
Yeah.
There's one more. Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Hydus, good morning. We got a lot of hiders today. Let's help the hiders. Playoffs, all 3 leagues,
It's
second
good.
in
He's in the
points
playoffs,
in
baby.
2
Let's
of them.
go.
Hey, we got you there.
Go.
He's been
Let's
crushing
go.
it this season.
We've
He
ruined
did send out
for sure, but
a thank you text to Swanson and I last week. Said,
I
oh,
meant to
thank you.
Yeah,
It was like a love text group.
it was. All right, so good talent, tough matchups this week. Dak versus Goff, Kelsey versus Henry. We'll start there.
Oh, I want to play Goff, dude.
I do too, I think.
Against the Rams, but
Yeah. At home against the Rams?
I mean, that is
really
I
important
know
game.
Minnesota's tough, but both games are dome games. Both guys have been cooking.
I mean, I don't hate the fact like running on the Rams is a little harder than what running on the Dallas Cowboys like they did last week. I think Jared Goff can pass the ball. He might actually have some more. Oh, it's at LA.
It's at LA. Mm-hmm.
I still think he's a viable quarterback, but over Dak.
Detroit wins, their playoff odds go to 75%. If they lose, it goes to 40%. This is a must. They got to win this game. Even though they're on the road, like you said, you can't run against the Rams. He's going to have to throw the ball.
Right. And Dak Prescott has a terrible matchup against Minnesota. Sorry, Juan.
He's a really bad matchup.
Yeah. And the Rams, the Lions, pardon me, have no starting safeties. Brian Branch and Kirby Joseph are both out. That means Rams going to be cooking and probably should be moving the ball, especially Devontae Adams plays and they have both him and Puka. If they move the ball and they score points, Goff's going to have to keep up. I think your initial thought might have been right, and we might have to go Goff because of the tough matchup for Dak. Although Minnesota gives up big plays, so you can see chunk plays for Pickens or CeeDee Lamb, who is playing. I think I might take Goff in a potential shootout.
Yeah, I'm going to take Goff in the shootout.
I tilted all the way back.
Yeah, me too.
Kelsey or Henry? Can't trust Kelsey, man.
Dude,
I mean, you can't trust Henry against the Bills.
Yeah, not against the Bills. Oh, that's tough.
Because that's number one overall.
Up there probably like it is here.
Is there anybody out there on your waiver wire? Kyle Pitts, perhaps?
There might be hindsight's 2020.
That's a good time. Yeah, they both have tough matchups, but I'm
still waiting for that bounce back game from Kelsey. Like at some point, he's going to have that 3-touchdown game. And it's the Chargers, I know, and it's a tough matchup as Derwin James and all that. But a couple years ago, 2 years ago, matter of fact, Kelsey had a 4-touchdown game against the Chargers. I know it was a different offense and they were cooking on, different grease back then, but
like check your waiver wire for Dalton Schultz up against Arizona.
Brenton Strange against the Jets. I don't hate
Brenton Strange against the Jets.
I might even start Isaiah Likely over these two.
I would start Likely over these two. I would absolutely start Likely over these two, without a doubt. Check to
maybe
see what
Juwan
the wire
Johnson
has, but I would probably start. These are bad matchups.
I would pivot. I wouldn't drop Kelsey just in case he gets back on and then you have a good matchup down the stretch. I would probably drop Henry and pick up somebody like Likely or Juwan Johnson, the chef mentioned. That was good.
I mean, he's probably Juwan Johnson's probably fully rostered.
I might start AJ
pretty sure
Barner
these two leagues he's in these are competitive leagues. I doubt there's
pick up AJ Barner against the Colts might be out there.
Who did I put on the tracker?
Barner might be good.
Darren Waller, 37%. Theo Johnson, 36%. I played
Theo Johnson's a good play.
I played Theo Johnson over both of those guys.
Yeah.
And take a look.
And he's coming off a bye, so he's probably available.
If Pat Freiermuth's available, that's also a good one to grab.
Yes, I would still play Theo Johnson over all of them.
Yeah, somewhere between Barner.
Yeah, that's a really good matchup. Yeah.
It's a great matchup, and he's been getting his target share over 20+ yards is amazing. He is not going out there and just running a short little dig and turn around and dropping like Mark Andrews would or whatever. He is literally catching the ball and running with it, and they're looking at him out on the post route. Literally, the guy runs posts. He missed 2 touchdowns this year, literally in the end zone. They were 30-yard bombs. Theo
Yeah.
Johnson dude, I'm telling you. I mean, yes,
Have a look,
I get
Heidi.
it. I'm a fan. I'm a New York Giants fan. Next year, he'd be good.
Yeah, he could be a nice little tight end next year for sure. Top 6 type.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
could. He has that
Oh, yeah.
potential.
Chef, what's that tilt that wasn't on the screen that we needed to
I'm
get
sorry.
to?
Yep, let's go.
All right, Evan's other one, different league, similar question. Full PPR, 2 running backs and a flex. Monungai, Rodriguez, Travion, Blake Corum, Jaden Higgins, and then Likely or Hunter Henry. Likely.
We answered that because Likely over Henry for
Let's
sure.
just do
It's
that.
Likely over Henry.
Because last week we saw Dawson Knox came out of nowhere against the Bengals last week.
I'm not
96
benching
yards.
I would score
Travion
against the Bengals.
Henderson this week.
Yeah, I don't want to bench Travion either.
I think he
I would
has
go
it in the
Monungai.
right order, dude.
All right, wait. You would
I'll
start
play
this
all
Rodriguez
three
over-
first. Yeah, I'll play Rodriguez over Corum as long as Rodriguez plays. He's a little questionable, but as long as he plays, and I understand Corum's going to get his work, but he also has Kyron Williams there, up against a tough Detroit front. I would rather go with the matchup of Chris Rodriguez up against the Giants. They're sitting. There's Kayvon Thibodeau's sitting. Who?
You don't like Higgins in a matchup against Arizona? Those weak corners they have there.
I don't really think
Like
that
I
they're
saw
going to
Will
need to
Johnson
do
get
too
victimized
much.
last week.
Yeah, but I mean, I want Rodriguez and Henderson in this no matter what. I mean, you guys can tilt me the other way.
Rodriguez and Henderson. I like Monungai a lot.
I like Monungai as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
So the real question is what? Rodriguez or Higgins?
Right. Yeah, Rodriguez or Corum or Rodriguez or Higgins, I guess, is where the tilt is at. I would go Monungai and Travion right here. I would go both of those. I'm not
Fair.
Travion.
Lock them in. I would lock those two in.
And then I just don't like Rodriguez has no involvement.
What are we locking in?
Monungai and Travion.
Okay. All right.
That Cleveland game is a little sus.
They give up a lot.
Bears
on the
ranked
ground.
number 1 in yards per game, 170 yard rushing per game. 170 yards per game, rushing since week 6. That puts the Bears at number 1. So that means that there's plenty for Monungai to eat behind Swift. And it's like Travion over Rodriguez, that would be the way you would go.
Yeah, the last 6 or 7 games, Cleveland's given up a lot of yards to the running back. I think like 6th most or 7th most. They give up a lot of yards to the running back. So I'm not scared of that matchup. I love Monungai here. I love Trevo for the upside. And then either Rodriguez with no involvement in the passing game or, Blake Corum or Higgins. I think I would start Corum or Higgins if you guys are okay over Rodriguez.
I'm afraid of Higgins. Like, his ceiling isn't that high.
It's not. You're right.
And you know what? It's full PPR, so I'd rather have a running back that can catch the ball.
I'm going the first 3.
That's
Corum, I'm going for the first 3.
First 3?
Yeah.
So Rodriguez over Corum is.
Rodriguez is going to get a lot of work, dude.
Okay.
Hasn't Corum gotten a lot of his work last week or the last couple weeks in matchups where they've been up?
No, he's been
Not
getting
necessarily.
He's been getting the work no matter what.
But
He's been getting the work no matter what. However, it's the split. Like it's hard not to play Corum. It really is. But up against those 2 other guys, like
yeah,
I would say like if Rodriguez doesn't play,
he's playing. He's got no. Oh, he's still questionable. You're right.
Yeah, he's a game time decision.
I don't like it, Chef.
You know
he's
what?
under 50% of the snaps no matter what. He barely gets double-digit carries. The last time he did well was against a horrible Miami team. Your Giants aren't as bad as everybody says. I don't like that. I would go Corum or Higgins over Rodriguez. Whichever one you want.
I'm not going Higgins. I'm not going Higgins.
All
if anybody, it would be.
I just saw a big body receiver last week in Puka Nakua, who I know is all world, but he was beating the crap out of Will Johnson last game. So I feel like Higgins lines up a lot on that left side, and I feel like Will Johnson's on that side, and that's the matchup, and I would expect Higgins to probably score a touchdown today, but I would go Corum because simply you can't tell him from Kyron. Like they use him in bunches.
Yeah,
he gets a whole entire
so good against the run, though, man.
But not if it's later on and they're up, and if they are, he might catch the ball.
Oh,
I'm sticking with the first 3. I don't like that Detroit matchup. It's if you if Chris Rodriguez doesn't play, then that's the 1
Then you
o'clock
can
game.
pivot to
Then you
Corum.
can pivot to Corum. But
Okay.
Yeah.
I just
Great tilt, Evan. I mean, early, great tilt.
great tilt.
Two really strong ones.
3 really strong. With this 10-25, we got into 3 tilts so far. The tilt is real. It is week 15. You got to love it. Hyde, same league already, has Cook, Jacobs, Jamar Chase in, needs 2 wide receivers, 2 flex. Between Pickens, Michael Wilson, Michael Pittman, Debo, Montgomery, Neal. 2 wide receiver, 2 flex.
All right. Well, I'm not sitting Pickens and I'm not sitting Michael Wilson.
What's going on with Jacobs, though, Chef?
Jacobs is a game time decision. Emmanuel Wilson will be playing no matter what. I'm a little.
Do you go Neal
To play?
If
Yeah,
Jacobs
I'll go.
doesn't play.
If Jacobs doesn't play, I put Neal right into the 2 spot.
Yep.
Okay.
And then you would have Montgomery as a flex option
over Pittman.
Yeah, and I think
Yeah.
Debo showed up on the injury
He's
report
questionable.
late.
Yeah.
What happened with him? He showed up yesterday on the injury report. And Washington is the worst. Oh, he has an illness.
It's an illness.
He's expected to play tonight, though.
He'll play. Debo ain't sick for no illness.
Late addition, though, man, and he's done nothing.
He has done nothing. I don't like Debo here. I like Michael Wilson and Pickens if I'm picking the 2 wide receivers there.
Yeah. It's 2 flex. All right, so
it's 2 wide receivers, 2 flex.
So I'll play Neal.
Give me Pickens, Wilson, Montgomery, Neal.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Hang on.
Yeah, I want to stay away from Debo, and I want
unless
to stay
you
away
have to
from
pivot.
I want to wait and see what Phillip Rivers is going to do, and it's up against Seattle. Juan and I were talking about the game earlier.
It's a bad day.
It's a tough game.
On paper, it looks really, really tough.
It might actually be really good for Jonathan Taylor. We were talking.
It might be. Like all hyperbole aside, like this really could be. This is not something that.
If you remember, Melvin Gordon won me a championship when Phillip Rivers was the quarterback.
I think he had 10 catches in the damn game.
Oh yeah, it's gonna happen, dude.
All right,
guys, real quick, like we didn't get to do it last week because I missed it and I didn't speak on it, and I wanted to say his name, Nick Emenwari for the Seahawks. We don't get to watch a lot of their games because it's late. Yeah, they don't get the coverage, bro. He is Kyle Hamilton. He is Sean Taylor. He is whatever you need him to be. I promise you. Last week he had a block kick and an interception. Like the kid is everywhere. Number 3 on Seattle. When you're watching Phillip Rivers' demise today, it's going to be him coming off the edge or him shooting the A gap on a blitz and him blowing up plays. Nick Emenwari is a star.
I got to interject here real quick, Juan. I'm going to get back to that because I love any sort of defensive analysis that comes to you. But Joe just put this in right now. He's taking a break from snow coverage.
Shout out.
Tilt is real. Home meteorologist Joe Martucci is taking a break from snow coverage. For this question, Brissett or Darnold for starting quarterback? Let's help out Cup of Joe. 4 points per touchdown.
Brissett it's Darnold. It's Darnold for me today.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not trusting Brissett. If you have to play Brissett, I understand it. But Darnold is
not against Houston, buddy.
Yeah, and I know you shouldn't. You should avoid Brissett at all costs. But Darnold is the great matchup here.
Yep.
Shout out to Joe. We appreciate your clips. And speaking of which, Swanson, if you want to take his little question off the screen there, we'll get into the weather report right now.
Let's go.
From a snowy New Jersey, it's meteorologist Joe Martucci, and snow and cold are going to be the story for this Sunday's NFL slate. Cleveland at Chicago. Big time cold there. It will be feeling close to 0 with air temperatures only in the low teens there. You know what that means. Better for the running game, better for the defenses as well. Baltimore will be at Cincinnati, where it'll still be plenty cold. Wind chills in the single digits. Temperatures no better than 20 during the game. The same story there with better running game, better for the defenses. Then we have Kansas City. Now, here's the interesting thing. Kansas City, right? They can handle the cold, but guess who's coming to town? The Chargers. I would be a little skeptical on any Chargers running, passing, defensive units just not used to the cold like that. They're traveling to Kansas City. We have Washington at the Giants and Vegas at Philadelphia. Especially for Vegas where they play in a dome. It's going to be cold there. Now, the snow should end by the time the game starts. So, any Vegas fantasy options, if you're on the fence with them, you might not want to have them on your team there. Washington at New York, both cold weather teams. Does look like the snow will end by the time the game starts, but it will be windy, so keep that in mind. Wind with the cold there in the Meadowlands. Otherwise, across the area, we do have rain in Seattle as Indianapolis comes to town. 44-year-old Phillip Rivers going to Seattle. The ball's going to be wet throughout the game there, and it's something to keep in mind. And that's what we have here for our NFL week. I believe it's our week 15 here across the region.
Hey, thanks, Joe.
Thank
We
you, Joe.
appreciate it. Juan's muted, but it's all good. Joe, thank you so much, and we appreciate your input each and every week on the show. Even when there's no weather, he still chimes in, asks fantasy questions. We keep in touch. We appreciate you, Joe Martucci. Follow him at JoeMartX.
Yes.
.com.
Did we finish this one up here? Juan, you're muted. No, you're
It was
not.
a start. I think we did it.
There we go.
No, I'm not. Yeah, I think we have Pickens, Michael Wilson, Montgomery, and Neal. And if we had to resort to one last one in case Jacobs doesn't play, would it be Debo or Pittman? Are you that down on Pittman, Chef, that you would start the questionable Debo over Pittman?
I would start Pittman in that case.
Okay. I think I would too. And hold your breath. There's another one for Hide Us up there. We're going to jump around a little bit. We're going to jump to kicks from Mike. Let's go, baby.
Hey, kicks from
Playoff
Mike.
time.
Yo, Tilt Squad, always in the playoffs.
No, I love
dude.
this. Love it. Flex PPR, 8-point rushing touchdown. Let's go. Love that. Aaron Jones. Oh, wow. Aaron Jones or Christian Watson?
Yeah.
Does the hope
It's
of
an
a touchdown.
8-point rushing that is a lot.
I can't see Watson right now.
I mean, Aaron Jones hasn't had a touchdown since Baltimore week 10.
Yeah, but Watson's playing Pat Surtain.
Aaron Jones.
You can get him matched up on Riley Moss and move him around, which they have been doing, and Watson's on a heater. I totally get it. Tough matchup against Denver, though. It makes it interesting because Aaron Jones probably scores against Dallas.
What about Jordan Mason?
It could be him, too. That's the problem with that offense. Is like, first of all, it doesn't really produce anything. And if it is going to produce it, you don't know who it's going to be.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, we kind of know who it's going to be. If Aaron Jones hasn't scored in the last 4 games that he's played,
He's due.
And Jordan Mason has, like, I would think that Jordan Mason takes any kind of goal line work away from Aaron Jones, which it looks like it to be the case. Like 14 for 76 on the ground. It's great. But like Jordan Mason, 11 for 52, still almost 5 yards per carry. And he got into the end zone last week against Washington. Can he get into the end zone against Dallas? Maybe not. Their red zone defense is really, really stout.
I don't like them either way. I think I might roll the dice with Watson here, bro.
Yeah, I think I'm going to go with Watson here, man.
He's got a chance at least to beat Riley Moss over the top, or maybe even
and they had Jaden Reed back in the offense, which, you know, it may sway the shadow coverage away from Surtain a little bit.
I like this matchup for Green Bay. It's kind of a nice litmus test to see what their offense can really be playing against such a really good defense. Like now that you have Jaden Reed, if Jacobs plays and Watson's back and he's also in form, like they finally have all of their weapons going at the same time. And I want to see what that Green Bay offense can be.
Yeah, week 15 is not the time I want to start having that experiment. So I don't want to. So I'm going to play Aaron Jones here for that 8-point touchdown.
And just hope for the 8-point touchdown.
And just hope for that 8-point touchdown. Yep, because this game could be really low scoring. I think earlier this season when the Broncos and Pack met, I think it was like a 17-7 game or something. No, that wasn't that game. Are you sure? I think this is a low scoring game either way. Year. I think this is too.
Yeah, that I agree with.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, let's go with Aaron Jones then. I'll tell with you.
No, I mean, you guys can say that where you are because what you said makes sense also, but I just don't particularly like it. Yeah.
You know, I like when a corner's really good like that, I like to stay away from him in general. And if you're giving me bonus points for a potential touchdown, what Chef is saying about Jordan Mason is the truth, though. Like Jordan Mason could come in and vulture that touchdown, and there goes your 8 points.
Sure.
And Patrick
And you're totally
Surtain
right.
could just be covering Romeo Dobbs all day, and Christian Watson could be getting Riley Moss, which on paper has stacked up like that. So I'm going to stay with Christian Watson.
Understood. I'm going to go on the Jones side.
We'll be split. I'm going to go with the Chef.
Okay. Write that one down. Kicks from Mike. Defense.
Let's go Watson.
Seattle defense. Bears defense.
Oof. Both are good. Both are good options, but the Seattle defense is cooking right now. I was talking about them and Wari earlier, and they forced turnovers. Mr. Swanson referenced 2 bad games that were played by the Seattle where the Seattle defense just completely dominated.
Yep.
And it's 4 picks. It's Ernest Jones as a linebacker with 3 or 4 interceptions this year. Leonard Williams ran back 2 touchdowns on 1 play. So they have big playability. And we haven't even talked about how good Devin Witherspoon damn is, because the interception last week was because Witherspoon jumped a route on a slant and knocked the ball up in the air, which he should have had no business touching. And that created the interception. And he's an amazing cover corner. Reek Woolens has gotten a lot better.
Reek Woolens is crazy.
Yeah,
I'm going Seattle here. It's a no-brainer.
Yeah. It's a fun defense to watch, and it's against Phillip Rivers. Like, you want to enjoy yourself today, Kicks for Mike.
Oh, man. I'm going to sit back and watch an old 44-year-old get plummeted.
But it's almost like watching a car wreck, Chef. Like, do you really want to see? Like, I don't, you know.
Dude,
like,
it was like me taking my son to the sled ride this morning and him kamikazeing the sled. So we both fall off on purpose mid-hill. And then we rolled down the hill. My 42-year-old butt couldn't take much of it. I'll tell you that.
I like his spirit. Well done, AJ.
I'm going to ice my hip later. Thanks.
And Rivers has 9 more kids than you do.
Yeah.
He's got a lot
more
healthier
sleds than I am.
Yeah.
Rivers' oldest kid, the one that made him a grandpa,
this is awesome.
is older than Tyler Warren.
Yeah. How great is that?
He's tight end. Hey, son, listen.
Dude,
I need you to run
funny.
this here slant, okay?
Yeah.
They can literally call him son. You know what I mean? Son, I'm going to need you to take that seam a little tighter next time and stay away from that safety, all right?
Mm-hmm.
Love it.
All right, so Kicks for Mike. We got a QB question. Justin Herbert or Purdy? I think Purdy has a great matchup this week, doesn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Tennessee.
And Herbert has a bad matchup. And he didn't do well against the Eagles defense last week. He barely had 150 yards. His hand, I know he's a tough guy and he gutted through and whatever, and they got the win, but he didn't look great. And, you know, I'd rather take my chances with Purdy.
I am too.
Same.
Cool. Giuseppe, good morning.
Giuseppe.
Let's go. Have full PPR. Sutton, Singletary, Yoshivas, Adonai Mitchell, Parker Washington, already starting Myers, or Loveland. We have to pick one from this list.
Oh,
that's tough.
Okay. Well, we're taking Parker Washington out then. He's already starting Myers.
Yep.
Yeah.
A.D. Mitchell, I am not trusting the quarterback for the New York Jets. I don't even know the guy's name. But I know it's like a 4th string.
Cook?
Ryan Cook?
Ryan
Cook, yeah.
Brooke?
Cook.
Oh, Cook.
Like a chef.
Oh, yeah? He ain't no chef. He ain't cooking back there today, bro.
He's just a cook, Chef.
He's just a
Brady Cook. That's
he's
it.
just he's like
Oh, there it is, Brady.
Brady.
Yeah, Brady Cook. They
Not a lot of
cooked
those
up that
letters
name
in there, R,
in a
Y.
lab somewhere. Just gave him the name Brady.
He's a creative player
name
on Madden.
recognition.
Yeah, they just took a mishmatch of a bunch of football names and put them into an AI, and Brady Cook came out.
Makes sense.
I mean,
talk about
Cortland
Singletary.
Sutton. Oh, okay, go ahead.
I was gonna say, 2 top 12 finishes. Bleh, I can't talk. 2 top 12 finishes in 2 of the last 3. Also scored 3 times in 2 of the last 3. And those were all versus top 10 defenses against the run versus New England and Green Bay.
Yeah, I'm not taking Singletary out of this by any means.
You pick one,
Yeah,
It's either Singletary or Sutton.
and it's
right?
not Sutton. I don't want. I'm not. I'm
not
done.
against Green Bay. I
Yeah.
have a feeling that it's not such a good idea. If you can avoid playing Sutton, I think I would today.
I would too.
So how about this one? I know it's a little nuts, but what about Yoshivas? Because
I knew you were going to say.
It's an OT Higgins. Joey Buckets was averaging 400 yards against them last season. He had a pretty good game against them last time as well. He seems to find him in the end zone. I think he might have thrown a touchdown to him against Baltimore that last.
He did. He did have a Baltimore touchdown on his 1 reception on 2 targets. I'm out on Yoshivas. I'm sorry.
All right, so I'll put him down as a touchdown scorer, and we'll start Singletary.
He probably will. And the last time we put him down as a touchdown scorer because Jamar Chase was out or T. Higgins was out, he scored.
Yep.
So if you need one reception for 20 yards and a touchdown, Yoshivas will give it to you.
Might be less
But
than 20
Singletary
yards.
has a good matchup against Washington. We should be good with that.
Yeah, I'm going to roll with Singletary here. Swanson said it and laid it out perfectly. Loveland, he's in the mix as well. I would chalk him up over Yoshivas, to be honest.
Yeah, I'll put him over Yoshivas too.
But yeah, give me Singletary here. Good question, Giuseppe.
And we'll follow it up with a San Fran D or Chicago D.
This is where I go Chicago D.
They're both playing rookies. I just picked up the Chicago defense. I benched the Chargers defense and picked up the Chicago defense in one of my leagues today. Just because of the weather and they're playing against Shador, and I'm hoping that there's turnovers.
Yeah, there's going to be at least one turnover.
You wouldn't play the Niners against the Titans?
I would, but if I'm splitting hairs between these two defenses, these are actually two really good options, like either one.
And I got some news.
The fact that
I'm sorry. Sorry to cut you off.
No. I thought you were hitting the breaking news.
No. I don't have breaking news, but I have some news about the Browns. And as you both know, I've been tilting back and forth on Mike Wilson and Quinshon Judkins. And I've been sitting there going back and forth because it's a bad matchup for Wilson. Good matchup on paper for Judkins. However, I did extra research and the depth chart doesn't look too good. We got Joel Bitonio and Jack Conklin most likely not playing in this game. All right. And if those two don't play, the offense doesn't move the ball on the ground. And then the ball doesn't go anywhere. I'm sorry?
Who are they?
Left guard Joe Bitonio and Jack Conklin, right tackle for the Cleveland Browns.
And they're both not playing?
Offensive line. Yeah. I believe, let's see. I'll check the injury report. Jack Conklin is already out with a concussion. Joel Bitonio limited in practice with a knee and back on Friday. Didn't practice Wednesday or Thursday. I don't think they play. Jack Conklin's already out. So that tells me that they can't run to that side already. And it's going to limit Quinshon Judkins on the ground. I think it had a lot to do with them limiting his running last week. So with that being said, I think Chicago has a really good chance to stomp on the Browns.
I think so. Montez Sweat should be able to run free. They've been playing a lot better up front, and it's going to be ugly, and the weather's going to be bad, and that game should probably end up being low scoring. I don't expect some kind of shootout between Shador Sanders and Caleb Williams in bad weather.
Yeah, no. Give me Chicago, low scoring.
San Francisco's missing too many names. I like where you're going, Mr. Swanson, because I know we want to pick on Cam Ward, and he's probably going to make some mistakes. Robert Saleh is going to scheme up some things, but they are just missing way too many of their stars and their good players for me to start them over Chicago. It's not a bad play either way, Giuseppe. Like, you're okay. Both defenses should be okay. The one that produces the turnover is probably going to be outscore the other one, but Chicago's D with the injuries to the offensive line, like Chef said, up slightly over.
All right. Okay. I'll ride with it.
Just slightly.
Really
good tilt. It's tough, but yeah, I'll do that because the 49ers are depleted enough to where, and the Titans do weird, sneaky things sometimes that just ruin your whole.
Didn't they win last week?
Pollard last week.
Pollard ran for 160 yards.
Sorry,
he had his best game of the year.
Yeah. All right. Okay. We'll go Chicago. I like it.
Crazy, dude.
That is
Pollard.
Crazy. Brissett, Rodgers,
he
and
didn't
McCarthy.
have more than 15. He didn't have more than 15 points this whole season.
Bananas.
And he blew up last week. So
Brissett, Rodgers, or McCarthy.
Ooh,
it's not Brissett.
Rodgers.
It's not Brissett. It's not.
To the Rodgers
it should be JJ. It should be,
but
against the Cowboys.
Yeah.
You're right. 47.5 over.
I'm playing McCarthy. I'm playing McCarthy.
You're going McCarthy over Rodgers here?
I'm going McCarthy over Rodgers. Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that.
Steelers, Dolphins.
Mm-hmm.
Win.
Dolphins been a lot better the last month or so.
Steelers need to win.
Yeah.
So do the Dolphins.
Yeah, the Dolphins sneak into the playoffs.
Doggy.
No, I don't
alive,
think so.
Baby. We might not, but we're still alive. And they've been playing a lot better. That defense has been playing a lot better. Rodgers has to throw touchdowns for it to matter for you. He's not going to throw for 300 yards. There's no hope of that. Not that McCarthy is either, but I trust McCarthy's weapons more, and I trust that offense to have to keep up with the Cowboys at some point.
Oh, Man, that's tough. He did throw 3 touchdowns last week. He did a decent game. He had a decent game.
Thanks for throwing him to Josh Oliver, bud.
Yeah. Thanks a lot, Josh.
Yeah, Josh Oliver.
Yeah, okay. I'll roll
Cool.
with you, JJ,
All right.
over Rodgers.
And then Neil or Monty already starting Gibbs. I'm playing Neil.
Yeah.
Yo, yeah, Neil.
Cool. All right. Nice. Zach.
Good morning, Zach.
Good morning. It's playoff time. Let's go find Zach still. There it is. Hey, Warren, Jones, Montgomery, Vidal, Troy, Franklin, Luther, Burden. Need 2 running backs and a flex. 2 running backs and a flex.
Damn. Like wolf.
Jones? Like Aaron Jones?
Probably.
Yeah, it has to be. And Warren.
Jalen Warren.
I would probably go with the first 2 for running backs then.
Yeah.
Last 6 weeks, Miami's been second against running back.
That's the problem there.
That is the problem. But I guess with this landscape,
they're going to keep giving it to him. Yeah.
Yeah, Montgomery against the Rams, like that's even tougher.
He does like to sneak in the end zone if they get down close.
Yeah, so does Gibbs.
Yeah, you're right.
Troy Franklin, Luther Burden. I don't know about Luther Burden, man. I'm on the fence about this kid.
I think it's exactly 4 catches in 2 weeks in a row on exactly 6 targets, and he doesn't really produce too much. Like, he hasn't done it yet. They want to give him a look, but I don't trust any of the Chicago pass catchers today in that weather, and I don't think it's going to be one of those games where he's breaking any kind of big plays.
If a Dunze doesn't play, then Luther Burden becomes more. I think it will play today. A Dunze.
You think so?
Yeah, and if
3 hours ago, the Bears remain optimistic that Roma Dunze will play.
Yeah, so I mean, if he does play, Luther Burden is totally out of the picture for me up against Cleveland. It's a tough matchup. For that reason, I would go Troy Franklin with some upside.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, that's fair.
So Warren, Jones, and Franklin is what we're doing?
Yes.
Vidal's not in that equation?
No.
Okay.
Just don't trust the workload, and it's a tough matchup.
I think the workload actually switches, and they give Hampton as much as possible. Vidal might surprise us, but up against Kansas City, I think they're going to try to shut down Justin Herbert. They're going to make them run the ball, which hurts because the Kansas City Chiefs are really good at stopping the run.
Okay. All right. That was a tough one. Moving on. TS, don't at me, bro.
Hey, let's go.
Let's go.
Don't at me, bro.
Guess who had to buy last week?
TS's real name is Don?
Dante.
Dante.
Dante me, bro.
It's don't at me, bro.
Oh, don't at me, bro.
I thought you were making a joke. I was like.
I was. Dante me, bro.
It is hard to figure out people's names sometimes. It's fun to
don't at me, bro.
I said don't at me, bro, off the rip, and then I changed it around to Dante me, bro. Dante me,
bro. I love it. All right, hold on. Jumping down to moving around here, boys. Smitty. What up, Smitty? 2 quarterback league.
What up,
PPR start. Mariota, or Young?
Ooh, Mariota or Young. Give me Young, bro.
I think it might be Young.
Yeah, give me Young, bro. They're a bit of a heater. They don't play well on the road, and New Orleans defense is pretty good.
This is the game. This is the game that was 17-7 that I was talking about. Last time they played.
Okay.
Week 10 at Carolina.
Carolina lost, didn't they?
Yeah.
Huh.
And now he's going on the road to
over the last 6 weeks. Panthers are number 6th and fewest given up to quarterbacks.
I mean, Mariota.
That's against Chuck, but
that's tough. That's a tough one, dude.
I'll tell you something wild. I'll tell you something completely crazy. I think I might start Marcus Mariota over Patrick Mahomes this week and big brain myself either into week 16 or just into obscurity. But
you're wilding.
Yeah, I might be, but it does not look good for that team right now.
I think you would. I think the analytics would tell you to do that. What I don't like is the weather in New York. I think the numbers would tell you if Mariota was playing in a nice weather situation against the Giants today, he's a better play than Patrick Mahomes over the Chargers. I think you're right on that one, which means he's obviously a better play than over Bryce Young. It's just that I feel like the Panthers offense is starting to find themselves a little bit, and they're starting to get a little better, tech plays and be involved. It's Mariota like scares the daylights out of me. And
I'm gonna play Mariota. I'm actually kind of scared of the Saints defense.
I'm going with you. The 6 points different is implied over or under total. The better matchup against the defense. I think you said Kayvon Thibodeau's not playing, so the less pass rush. Debo might play or probably will play. Let's go. Go Mariota.
Woof.
Oh
my goodness.
I know.
That's just crazy.
It's ugly living. Week 15, and this is where we're at. That's really ugly.
This just in. We have breaking news.
All right, a little bit of breaking news before we hit the 11 o'clock hour. Darnell Washington is playing today out of concussion protocol and cleared to play this game tomorrow against the Dolphins.
Tomorrow night. Yeah. That doesn't really move the needle.
Was that breaking news? That was
breaking news. You were talking about Pat Freiermuth earlier. That's important to Pat Freiermuth.
That might be the weakest.
And Darnell Washington, Aaron Rodgers' most favorite target. That's true.
It's probably his favorite target. You're right. He has been growing fond of DK the last couple of weeks, but
that's only because Darnell Washington was banged up.
Favorite target is just in air or the turf.
Replacement. That's what it is. They're both absurdly large humans. Yeah.
Just give him the biggest target you can find. Get Mo Alley Cox out there.
He's only 311 pounds.
Aaron Rodgers, Gigantor.
That'd be really funny. He still couldn't even hit Mo Alley Cox.
That's a huge.
Unless Mo Alley Cox was standing on the sideline. Myers or Sutton for Smitty? Jacoby.
Give me Jacoby.
Yeah, I agree. All right. Deep breath.
Oh boy.
Dame Roche. Hello from Switzerland.
Oh, bro. This guy
is shout out
every week.
Jalen Hurts gave negative points last week. So I'm not worried about him because he isn't a 4-pick quarterback every game. Yeah, that's fine. You can just erase that short-term memory. Go Birds. My worry is the offense. Should I continue to start him? I do have options. So it would be Hurts or Shedeur Sanders or Jackson Dart in that dynasty league at the moment. Also, Pitts gave him 51 firsts in the. Okay, of course he did.
Oh, of course you played Pitts. 30%.
Smart.
30% of humans started.
Genius.
Those 30%
only out of necessity, dude, not by choice.
Maybe
you didn't go and say
is smart.
I mean, we know we
international man.
I didn't play Pitts anywhere. The one place I had him, I don't think I played him because I had Jake Ferguson. But now Jake Ferguson is banged up, may not play.
Don't think about it.
Orlando Gadsden. Or Pitts. What would you have done? Gadsden, right?
I would have done Pitts.
I would have played Pitts. All right. So Hurts or Sanders, Hurts or Dart. Hurts, Sanders, Dart.
Hurts, Sanders, or Dart. I would play Dart.
Man, that man's playing the Raiders, bro. If we're not gonna get it right against the Raiders, buddy, I know Dart's probably like QB6 in the chef's rankings this week, somewhere in there, 6-7. But it's Jalen Hurts.
Yeah, I'm starting Jalen Hurts.
I had Hurts one spot ahead of Jackson Dart, 7 and 8.
I knew it.
It was close. I knew it.
Dame also needs to start a running back and a flex. Has Javonte Williams as his RB1, who is one touchdown away from his bonus. Other options are Hampton, Swift, and Marks, and then Marvin Harrison's not playing.
Yeah, you want to play. You want to play Marks today. Nick Chubb is out.
Yeah, and Arizona's a good matchup for him.
And Swift has Cleveland, so I don't really want to play Swift if I don't have to.
Yeah, but no, they'll be all right.
Yeah, I'm sure he'll be okay. But maybe not as good as Marks will be today. What do you guys think?
I would play Marks over Hampton.
and over.
I feel like
Swift.
Hampton will have an okay game, but like the weather sucks, and it's still a bit of a like there's someone else behind him. Marks is all to himself.
Yeah, that's
And has
where I
Correct.
was going with it. Hampton
Yeah.
has
Yeah.
Vidal, Swift has my none guy. Woody Marks is my start.
Yep.
And Javante's one touchdown away from $250,000.
Oh, he's
Good
getting
for
that
him.
play then.
So I'll put that on your anytime list.
Are we
already
entertaining?
did it.
Are we entertaining Addison at all over Marks?
Okay.
Not
Not
over
really.
Marks.
You're
Not over
supposed to,
Marks'
but not over
workload
Marks,
in
and
this
not
Arizona.
with a lingering Achilles injury. I don't know how he's playing.
You said it on the lingering Achilles.
Yeah, that's
injury for
terrifying to me.
That's enough for me.
And then, yeah, Dynasty League needs a flex. Pollard, Vele, AJ Barner, Tajay Spears.
all right. Well, Pollard has the matchup today. All right, we're not going to miss this 2 weeks in a row, people. I'm going to go with Pollard against San Francisco. That's fine by me. I'm not doing Vele, Barner, or Spears, dude.
Well, he didn't have more than 15 points
Yeah,
all season.
it's just the
And then he
matchup
blew
is
up last
still.
week. I get it, but did they figure it out? Did they like discover running? Like what happened
Maybe
this
they're
week?
trying to like give him all the carries so they can ship him off next year. I want to check
Earns
his
his
contract.
contract? It's almost over. I think he has one more year left, and and earn what? Like the $6 or $7 million bucks? Like I don't know, man.
They were
I
up.
think
Like the Titans were up, so they were able to run the ball. The Titans haven't been up all season.
they're not going to be up against.
They're
San
not going to
Francisco.
be up against San Francisco. I don't think. I mean,
Stranger
the
things have
matchup
happened.
too is also like Niners are 14th against running back. It's just the middle of the road.
Yep.
Well,
Olave's playing, right?
You said it though. They're
Yes.
not going to be up against San Fran, right?
no, I would be very, very
That's
surprised.
what I mean.
I don't see that happening.
Over
the
under
Titans can
44 and a
get sneaky.
half
Yeah.
The
at
problem
home.
is the options. Like, Bailey had a good game 2 weeks ago, but I can't trust that against Carolina this week.
No.
I wouldn't. Yeah.
No,
and then
Honestly,
Barner's
guys-
touchdown dependent.
He's touchdown
Yeah, all right.
dependent, but
And
like,
then I'm
Pollard.
damn sure not playing Spears over Pollard.
yeah.
So then let's go Pollard. By order process of elimination.
And it's a
we just did
dynasty
it.
league, so I understand it. So I'm playing Pollard. That's the
Yeah.
only
I
reason
guess
why I
I
played
would too.
Pollard last week.
Yeah. Out of this group, I guess you just really have to. Makes
Yeah.
sense. Damn, I'm gonna come back to your other ones. I'm jumping around.
Jump around.
Jump
Jump
up,
around.
jump up, and get alt tube. What up? Alt tube. Here we go. Burrow or Dart.
Ooh.
Joey Buckets.
Burrow.
Buckets.
Yeah. You gotta do it.
Against Baltimore, it's got to come through. Like, he's going to do well.
Highest over under of the week? Or one
Yeah.
of the
One of
Give it all day. And with no
number
T.
2,
Higgins.
the Rams and Lions game is a
Yeah.
little higher.
No T. Higgins doesn't scare me. It's just more targets for Gesicki and Chase Brown.
Yeah. All right. James Mendez. Welcome back, cuz. Good morning. Sup, fellas? Two-parter question.
Welcome back.
PPR. If Jacobs doesn't go, which according to Kicks for Mike up here, thank you, Kicks for Mike, Jacobs is expected to play.
Yeah.
If he doesn't go, he has Aaron Jones available. However, he's currently in the flex. If he does not go, then his flex is uncertain. He has Pierce and Shakir. He can also grab Coker, Reed, DK, Burden if Odunze doesn't play. So he can grab Coker, Reed, and DK, or Burden if Odunze doesn't play.
Dude, go out and grab Jaden Reed now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
might be
like
able to get
Reed, yeah.
Reed. That might be the way to go here.
I would get Reed for that part.
I would
Before-
do that regardless.
But over Pierce or Shakir?
Over Pierce, yeah.
But I don't know about over Shakir.
No, maybe not over Shakir, but definitely over Pierce.
Shakir also
Yeah.
needs one touchdown for $150,000.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't
So
love his matchup against
informative
him today, but Shakir's a good play.
Yeah, I would look to be dropping Pierce. I don't think Philip Rivers is going to be able to throw much long passes.
I don't know, man. Let's see what happens. You never know us old guys sometimes, you know.
That sounds like
Never.
a really bad idea.
I
Sounds like
know.
a really bad idea.
Yes.
Like having Pierce was great because you had Jones. But like
Yeah, I just don't think Pierce is going to be any fantasy viable option moving forward.
So Reed.
Shit.
Huh?
I would take Reed over Alec Pierce all day.
I honestly think here
Yeah.
I would start Shakir, and I would grab Reed if there's a space and put him on my bench because
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't
Yeah,
want to start him against the Broncos, but I would grab Reed so no one else does.
Yeah.
I would
And,
drop Pierce and pick up Jaden Reed for sure.
Yeah, okay, I think that's it.
100%.
But okay, so let's say my vote here is Shakir.
Yeah, me
In
too.
that
Oh,
really,
over
really-
Reed if Odunze
Yeah.
doesn't play?
Yeah, this week, yes.
No, wait, what? If Odunze? No, it's Burden if Odunze doesn't play.
But
Like,
I'm
if
saying,
No.
can't we play Jaden Reed if Odunze doesn't play?
You
No, I
can.
think he's saying that he would pick up Burden if Odunze doesn't play. Then he
No,
would
no.
pick up a Burden
He
from the
can
waiver
grab
wire.
any of these four. No, he can grab any of these four from the waiver wire. Is what he's saying.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
So I would pick up Reed. Even if Odunze does play, I'd still pick up Reed and drop Pierce.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know? And this week I'm playing Shakir and Odunze. But if Odunze doesn't play, then I'm playing Reed.
Yeah, I'd play Reed over Burden if Odunze doesn't play.
For sure.
Right, but he doesn't have Odunze on his team. He's saying that
Oh,
if Odunze doesn't play, then Luther Burden becomes more of an
Option.
of an
Yeah,
option.
no, I still like Reed over
Reed.
Burden.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. But for this week's play is Shakir.
Yes.
Yeah, I would
Shakir
play
You
for
okay with
Shakir.
that? All right, cool.
against Patriots. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. I like this. Country boy jazz. What kind of
What's
an
up?
accent would that be? Well, 12-man PPR star who? We got one quarterback, two running backs, two wide receiver, one tight end, one flex.
Sounds about right.
Quarterback
Throw some
here.
jazz in that voice.
Bit bobba bit bot skidoop bot Purdy back Mahomes. All right. Purdy Mahomes. Purdy and Mahomes, those are his choices there at quarterback. For running back, it's skip bob da diddle da boop da to CMC. The beat by Aaron Jones, Ken Walker, Chris Rodriguez. All right, we'll instead of reading them all off here, we'll just start at quarterback. Purdy or Mahomes.
Purdy over
Purdy.
Mahomes.
Purdy over Mahomes.
Yes. Yes. I agree.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. All right. CMC, two running backs. All right, two running backs. CMC is in. Aaron Jones, Ken Walker, Chris Rodriguez. We got to start one more between Jones, Walker, and Rodriguez.
You Walker.
Hey, Rodriguez.
I'm going to
I
take
know you wanna
Rodriguez.
pick up Rodriguez. I'm going to take Walker.
I'm going to take Rodriguez. Then wide receiver, we got to start two. Olave, Diggs, Jennings, Terry, Godwin. I love how both of you went right to the paper.
Mm-hmm.
Olave, Diggs, Jennings, Terry, and Godwin already played.
Godwin already played.
Okay.
How many wide receivers?
Two. And you have a flex. But I'm playing Olave.
Olave and
Olave.
Jennings for me.
Yeah.
Jennings is one touchdown away from a $666,000 bonus.
He's getting it today, baby.
$166,000.
Who puts that in their contract?
It's insane. It's crazy. That's crazy money.
I love
One
it.
touchdown away.
No, but why wouldn't it be 667 or 665? Why you got to do the mark of the beast? You know what I mean? It's a Sunday morning. People are going to church after this.
I think sometimes it like
Percentages.
reverses
It has to
the
be
maybe.
percentages.
It's like $666,667. It's a wild number. But yeah, that's a big one.
Olave and Jennings for me. I think I would flex Jones over Diggs.
Why?
Diggs just really hasn't been doing much.
He's under 50% of the snaps last 2 weeks.
Yeah,
which is
10
when
for
Booty came back.
146. We played the Bills.
I was going to bring that up too.
Yeah,
He's been stepping up in big games. I know he's had
it
under
was the
50%
beginning of the
snap share the last
season.
couple weeks.
All right, he
No,
hasn't
it's a
had a
big
good game in 3 weeks. All right, I mean the last time he had a big game was Week 11 against the Jets. He's played Cincinnati 2 for 20, the Giants 3 for 26. They had their bye week. I think Kayshon Boutte actually comes out stronger because of the bye week. It probably helps him out as a younger wide receiver, and that's who's been getting the targets. Like, I mean, let's not fool ourselves here. I mean, how many times are they really going to pass the ball anyway? The Bills are terrible on the ground. They're probably going to run the ball. They only
But
throw to
wait,
Diggs when they absolutely need to on third down.
Right, and I feel like they'll need to in this game. I feel like this is one of those games where they're in the battlefield and he gets involved the same way he did that first game. I don't expect 10
I
for
don't know.
146. I just don't like Aaron
Wait a
Jones as
minute.
my other option.
I don't know why we're even having this conversation about Diggs right now. It's Terry. It has to be Terry. Why are we not talking about
Because
Terry?
Debo's out?
No, because the matchup is there.
Yeah, and he's done
Mariota
well
is
against.
a fine quarterback, and the Giants are bad against wide receivers and quarterbacks.
That's true.
They're just not a good defense.
So
Okay.
go both Ohio State boys and Jennings. But what about Godwin? Did he already play Godwin? You know what I mean?
Godwin-
Like,
Well, if he already played Godwin, then you take then you take Terry out. I would still play Olave over Jennings.
Olave,
Olave,
and then
Jennings, Terry.
Yes.
Olave, Terry, Jennings, or Olave, Jennings, Terry.
Olave,
Jennings,
Jennings,
Terry.
Terry.
Okay. I can
And
do
then
that.
tight end, Waller or Strange.
I mean,
Waller.
that's tough,
Give me
dude.
Strange. Give me Strange. He's been getting looks down in the red zone. He just hasn't been capitalizing. I think that he's due.
Give me Waller.
I'm gonna go Waller. I like the matchup much better.
The matchup's better. The targets should be there. They are trying to pass the ball a little bit more for Miami.
There's no JJ Watt.
There's no JJ Watt, which is beautiful for Miami and Tua.
It was TJ Watt, but yeah.
It's
that one.
TJ Watt. What did I say?
One of them Watts. Not
What did I say?
JJ.
You said JJ Watt.
I do the same thing with the
And I
Bosa
did the
boys.
same thing
always
because
say
I
we
heard
did
it
the
when you
same
say
thing.
it.
I'll never get.
Bosa's not there or Watt's not there. That covers it. You're okay.
All right. And then Rams 49ers defense.
Niners.
Give me the Niners.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, moving on. Everybody who's in the chat, Tilt Squad, I promise I'm not skipping anybody's question. I'm just skipping around. We are going to get to 100% of the tilts. I promise. I'm just kind of moving around a bit to just get some new faces in there and then get our vets back in there too. But I promise, I'm going to get around to it.
We always hit them all.
We always hit them all.
Yes,
I'm going to jump on down here out of Michael Storms. Welcome in.
Welcome in.
PPR,
Hey, welcome.
Diggs, Jacoby Myers, or DK. 2 flex spots. Diggs, Jacoby, or DK.
Jacoby and DK.
Give me Jacoby and DK.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like that matchup. Metcalf didn't see double-digit targets all season until last week, and the reason why
close.
was because it was a bad tight end matchup. So Rodgers,
It was a
couldn't
bad
throw to
tight end matchup. That's why DK had all those targets.
because he couldn't throw to tight ends.
Because Washington wasn't there. That's why. Darnell Washington's
Washington's back now, so it's over.
This is a great matchup for tight ends for Rodgers.
I don't know.
I just don't see. I'm gonna go Diggs and Jacoby. I'm gonna go Diggs in the hope that this game, which is there's so many implications on the line, that he's gonna get involved.
And they're coming off the bye.
For both games, and they're coming up. That's a good point too. Like, I'm gonna take Diggs there.
I'll go with you, Diggs and Jacoby. I can be tilted that way. I don't like
Diggs
DK.
and Jacoby's okay. Yeah.
Okay.
I just think that DK has a higher ceiling than Diggs.
Oh yeah,
so
for sure.
if you need, like, if you were playing against Kyle Pitts on Thursday, I would go Metcalf over Diggs for that reason.
Okay, and hope for a big play. Hope for some big play bonuses.
Exactly.
Okay.
A B CC Films. Pick 2. Welcome in. Swift, Myers, Harvey.
Welcome in.
Definitely want to play Harvey.
You got
Welcome,
it, Michael.
Mike.
Like and subscribe. We do this. It's
Absolutely.
11:09. We're about halfway point. Just pause for a quick second. We do this every week during the regular season from weeks 1 through week 17 from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. Eastern. And okay, that's it. Moving on. All right, ABCC. Swift, Myers, Harvey, sit 1.
I mean,
That's
I think I'd have to sit Myers. I'm going to sit Myers.
Yeah, I would too. Guaranteed work from the running backs. They both get involved in the passing game.
Harvey should have a really good game.
Both are in tight games. I don't know about a really good game because those linebackers are real on the Packers, bro.
I think he might sneak into double-digit points, but I think it'll take all game.
It'll take some passing work. It'll take some swings. It'll take him maybe finding the end zone. But I like
it may take him all game, but that's fine because, yeah, that's what he does.
That's how it goes. Yeah.
I'll take Swift and Harvey.
All right, jumping up. I'm gonna go get Smitty's. There it is. Smitty, Manungai or Monty?
Give me my
Manungai.
guy.
There, I'm gonna take Manungai too. Yep. Larry Addison, welcome
Larry?
back. What's up, man?
Good
All
morning.
right. Dak or May?
Mhm.
For he believes Dak has the better matchup against Minnesota, but May is a beast. It's true.
He sure
2,
is.
he's starting Barkley and Chase Brown, Wandale, JSN, Fannin in the tight end spot, but need a flex between Woody Marks, Alec Pierce, Cortland Sutton, Tyler Warren. As always, thank you,
That's Jalen Warren,
Larry
probably.
Anderson.
It might
we
be Jalen.
appreciate
It
you,
might
Larry.
be
It might be.
Tyler.
Larry's OG tilt squad, baby. We got to get him through to the next round, man.
It's
I'm
Marks.
assuming that's Jalen Warren, not Tyler. It is Marks, isn't it?
It's Marks
the
for
flex?
I
me.
think regardless
For the
of who
flex.
it was, I would go Marks. Yeah.
And then
Whether-
Dak or
But what do
May,
we-
guys. This is a really good one.
That's the tough one. That's the tough part there. Man,
Like,
Man,
I want to pick May.
they're literally neck and neck, dude. Like
They're both
that's
at home, coming off a bye. He's been so accurate in football, and he's not afraid to throw long balls. He said he got
tilt of the week.
that was fast.
Yeah, man, I wasn't going to waste any time, dude. These two players are neck and neck in my rankings. Both have a tough matchup. Both have potential to be beasts. I'm going to go with Drake May, dude.
I think I am too, man.
He's just been playing on another
3 for
level,
3.
man. Yeah.
3 for 3. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Coming off a bye, I don't trust the Buffalo Bills secondary to stop him. I think they'll be able to move the ball. They'll be fine.
And the tilt of the week, ladies and gentlemen, for those who are new to the show, every show, usually twice, we give away a tilt of the week. And at the end of the season, which is coming up soon, the winner who has the most tilts of the week will win the Amon-Ra signed bling chain, brought to you by Trophy Smack, which is sitting right
Shout
behind
out.
Jeff. Shout out Trophy Smack. So get those tilts in, and we smash that button twice a show. And then towards the end of the season here, we might do a little bonus round and smash it more than twice a show. But
Yeah,
Larry
it's about
Addison
that time.
got us right there. Add him to the list. All right, so we're gonna go May. and
Oh,
we're
yeah.
gonna go Marks.
Yep.
All right, we're doing it. We are doing it, and we're going on down to I like this Untamed. It's not up or shut up week, boys.
Let's go. Yes,
Of week
sir.
15. Sutton or Genty for Giuseppe.
Give me Genty. Give me Genty. The Eagles have been vulnerable. Is Jalen Carter back?
No, he's out.
I haven't
Yeah,
looked.
It's ugly weather here. It's cold. They're gonna have to run the ball to do anything. We saw
Yeah,
the
no, he's out.
Chargers backs had a lot of success against the Eagles last week. So I feel like Genty's the only one there, and he's gonna get some work in the passing game. He's gonna have to. It's your boy Kenny Pickett revenge game starting for the Raiders. So I feel like he's gonna come out there with his gloves on and throw the ball to Genty. I think he'll be able to have a little bit of success. I think I'll go Genty.
Yeah. Did Genty have any success last week?
Probably not. He's had
really.
a terrible year.
I don't think so. 10
No,
for
he
30
caught
on the
10
ground.
for 30. And that was against, well, okay,
Denver.
that was against Denver.
Yeah,
Right.
Philly's
I'm
a little
sorry,
different.
Yeah, they're not. Yeah, I'm telling you, Hampton and Vidal had, did well against them. You know what I mean? Like they ran the ball well against them. And then we saw what Swift and Manungai did to
Better
them a couple
offense,
weeks
though.
ago.
Like, they're smart. The play calling is smarter. Like, I don't like
Yeah.
how they call the plays for Ashton Genty.
No, they don't.
They
call
got rid of
plays
Chip
for
Kelly, but they didn't get rid of like his playbook. I don't.
I was going to say
understand.
they
try to change that up.
It's a good point.
Like, I think I'm playing Sutton here, and I don't want to play Sutton, but I don't think I want to play Genty in the weather against. I don't know. Wait, maybe
That's why I like it.
Well, it.
I don't want to play Sutton, man. Give me Genty.
All right, I'll stay on Genty. I'm not.
It's going to be ugly, but brace yourself. But it's probably going to be better than Sutton.
All right, yeah, I'll go Genty too.
It's
JAT. I don't know if the
Welcome
7699. If they
It's
add
because
them.
I have the other thing on.
Oh, that's right, because he's just JAC. Or they're just JAC. Welcome back. Pick one in each category: Goff or Herbert, Jamison Williams, Lab McConkey, or Wandale Robinson, Theo Johnson, or Fannin.
Ooh.
We'll start with the quarterbacks.
Yeah, sure. Goff.
Okay. And between J-Mo,
Ooh, that's
McConkey, or
tough. That's tough.
Wandale.
Give me J-Mo.
Ooh, for
It's
Vlad.
Leaning.
It's J-Mo or Wandale for me.
Jameson's wide receiver 8 on the year after the bye week.
Yeah, no, he's been crushing it. Yeah, J-Mo.
Yeah. Lad is active, but against
Against the Chiefs.
Yeah, it's gonna be like 16 degrees here or something ungodly. I'll go J-Mo with you. And then you're stacking anyway. You got Goff and J-Mo, so you're stacking.
Yeah, those were my thoughts.
Yeah, okay. And then Theo or Fannin.
It's Fannin for me.
Yeah, I can't bench him at this point.
Theo
could have a
definitely
sneaky
target
game,
for Shador, dude. Like,
yep,
Shador is just eyeing him up across the field. No Njoku in this game.
He's a weapon too.
Yeah,
so in other
against
ways.
Chicago, like you can expect like at least 4 for 40 and most likely a touchdown from Harold Fannin this week. He's the tight end 7 on the year. Like Theo Johnson's a good replacement backup. Definitely have him on your roster. They have a good schedule going forward. But Fannin is definitely in play for me this week.
JAC is 0.75 PPR for all.
Keep
that in mind as we go to the next one. I like that too. All right, so then we have Trevor Lawrence on the bench. So would it still be Goff, Lawrence, or Herbert?
Oh, I don't know. I don't trust it because it could be over early with Trevor Lawrence, but the Jets, man, like that's a good matchup for a QB. Better than Goff against the Rams. It's just that I feel like Goff is going to have to compete with the Rams, and it's going to end up being a backdoor cover or a shootout that they end up winning somehow. So I want a part of that game. Like I want to be involved in it. Highest implied over/under total of the day.
I'm still going to stick with Goff there with the stack with J-Mo.
Yeah.
I think
you got to take your chances with that. It's the playoffs, man. I can't trust Trevor Lawrence over Goff.
Yeah, give me Goff.
And all right, that clears up those. Yep, give me Goff there too. Bob Hope.
Hey, Bob.
Bob Hope.
May or Hurts. Start there. May or Hurts.
May.
Yeah, May. And then Jennings or Myers.
Jennings.
I want Jennings there. And then Strange or Likely. I want Jennings because of that. I think they're going to give him they're going to try to get him his bonus.
He's the number 1 wide receiver in that offense.
Yes.
Right. And he's got a really good matchup against Tennessee. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Strange or Likely.
Give me Strange
Likely. I want Likely.
I want Likely because of the Bengals matchup. But that's the thing. Like,
here's the thing.
Which tight end is it?
It might be both.
It's both. And I'll tell you why. It's both. First of all, it's both because obviously the Bengals are 50th against tight ends. They're not even 32nd. They're like whatever beyond dead last actually is where the Bengals are. It's also because Lamar Jackson is not going to get the ball to Zay Flowers because Zay Flowers gets Juan?
DJ Turner.
Thank you.
Yes.
Zay Flowers gets DJ Turner. No. And so the
ball
ball is going to go to tight ends. Andrews is going to be your catch the ball and fall down guy. Like he's probably going to get his red zone targets. Likely is going to be your he could have a great day without a touchdown.
Well, he did the last time they played Cincinnati. He did not have a touchdown, but he did have 5 for 95 through the air on 6 targets.
Great day.
So yeah, I agree with you, Swanson, on everything you just said. I'm going Isaiah Likely over Brenton Strange. I have a feeling that this Jets game is going to be over quickly, and we could see a ramp up in production for Trevor Etienne and Bashelton.
Yes, I agree.
I agree with that. You saw it. Everybody who plays the Bengals, man. Last week, Dawson Knox and Kincaid had good games because Kincaid found the end zone. It could be the other way around this week where Likely does it again against 95. Doesn't score, but Andrews does. You never know what's going to happen. But I'll like any tight end against the Bengals. I'm in. I'm with you.
Don't at me, bro. Well, TS. So TS is Ferguson looks like he's playing, but he also has other options. Likely, Gesicki, Theo Johnson. Also, the biggest tilt ever for TS is a kicker between Fairbairn or Myers. Fairbairn has helped him win 2 ships, but Myers is scoring more fantasy points. Seattle has rain and some wind, and Fairbairn's indoors.
I'd go with the
Yeah.
indoor kicker.
I agree.
Yeah.
I would too. I
And
would take the
Arizona's
elements
defense is
out
bad,
of
but
it.
not touchdown bad. It might be
Yeah.
good. Fairbairn's good.
Now, the tight end question here becomes interesting because if Ferguson is playing, but there are other options, these are also really viable options. I really think I want to go Likely here.
You want to go Likely over Ferguson.
That's where it's at because I go Likely over Theo or Gesicki. So it's either Likely or Ferguson, but I don't.
Yeah, I'm not giving Gesicki that much of a bump that I would want to put him over that. I'd actually have Theo Johnson over Gesicki.
I would too.
Because of the matchup. Washington's terrible against tight end.
But Likely is better than the others. And I think I might start Likely over Ferguson, man, straight up.
I don't know, man. That's a tough one right there. It's between Likely and Ferguson for me.
It's too much evidence against the Bengals and recent success 2 weeks ago. You know, I feel like Likely is the play.
Yeah, but
he's not going to be able to get the ball to Zay Flowers the way that.
Oh, I'm not worried about Zay Flowers, and I know Isaiah Likely is going to get some targets and production, but even banged up, Jake Ferguson should get targets and production.
Well,
even if he is banged up, he's still tight end 4 on the year. It's guaranteed production. That's what I want to see. It's not like, oh, maybe the target does go to Zay Flowers or it does hit Mark Andrews. No, it's definitely going to go to Jake Ferguson. I think I'd still play Jake Ferguson over Isaiah Likely.
I'm still going to stay with Likely. I hear what you're saying. I don't. So if the way I'm looking at Baltimore's offense for this game, Derrick Henry should smash in this game. Lamar Jackson he's going to have a hard time getting the ball to Zay Flowers because of DJ Turner. Rashad Bateman is still questionable. And the other guy is named DeAndre Hopkins, who despite being on the field, actually he wasn't. That's 87 and 16. Yeah, he's missing him. He's just a body out there at this point. Isaiah Likely to me is just like the piece of the pie there when it comes to like with the other tilt. You have CD, you have Pickens, you have Flournoy emerging. Like even though like that was happening because like on the back of CD going down, but still was a reliable target and built some confidence. With Dak, I'm going Likely.
I think I'm going to go Likely with Swanson only because a couple reasons. All the weapons are back in Dallas. Minnesota's a tough matchup. Ferguson's only had 2 games where he had less than 5 targets the whole year. And both of those games were bad matchups, like against good defenses. So it feels like it would be forcing it. I hear what you're saying, Chef. He's number 4 on the season, but that's a lot of consistently every week, 4 catches, 56 yards, 5 catches, 62 yards. Like it's not like a big blow up game. And I feel like the 95 yarder that Likely had 2 weeks ago against the Bengals is enough evidence for me that they should be able to replicate that this week. And maybe this week he also finds the end zone. So like the upside, I feel like is there for Likely. So if I'm taking today, I think I would take my shot against the Bengals defense. They're that bad, dude.
Okay.
We're going to split that tilt. I hear you. Ferguson's
Fair
the
enough.
floor. Ferguson's safe.
Fair enough. I like it. All right.
I'm
Moving
seeing
on.
news that Josh Jacobs is going to play today.
Nice.
I feel like everybody collectively just exhaled a little bit.
Yeah,
Except
didn't
for
practice all week, but I did
Green
pick
Bay
up
man.
Emmanuel Wilson, and they play again in 6 days. So what's that? Saturday?
Oh boy.
Jesus.
Welcome
The way
to
that
Saturday
Green Bay
football.
operates, man, they don't put people out there if you're not ready.
I mean, it's Josh Jacobs, dude. He doesn't like missing games, but I'm afraid the last time he pulled this, the game afterward, he didn't play.
Well, he was last week. He was questionable. Going up to it.
Yeah,
wasn't he?
But he
and
got
then
at least
20
one
opportunities, 22 opportunities.
Oh yeah, he doesn't practice. He's not the guy that needs to practice. But
Yeah,
I'd like to see him at least practice once in full during a week of practice.
Right, just at least once. Just give me.
He
one.
didn't even touch the field. He didn't even have a limited. He just did not practice.
Jelly of the month.
What's up, Jelly?
What's going on? Half point PPR. Strange, Loveland, Waller.
Ooh, give me Waller. Give me Waller. The more and more we talk about this
for the
Jets
matchup.
game, the more and more I don't want to play too many Jaguars either. It
Not
could be
named
over very, very early.
Yeah.
So the targets may be limited for Brenton Strange. Same thing with Colston Loveland. Like, as much as I like Loveland, I don't think he has a great matchup. I think it's Waller on Monday night, man.
He has the best matchup.
And he's not
I
really
like the
competing with
Pittsburghers.
targets.
28th.
Going with fins up, baby.
I love the Monday night chase. I'm reluctant, Finn's fan, and usually that sways me the other way. In a normal game, I think Strange would be the play here, just based on opportunity. But you're right. If it gets out of hand, they'll stop throwing the ball. I'll go with Waller with the matchup.
All right. Chad Anderson.
What's up?
Sup, Tilt Squad. Sup,
What up?
man. Missed the past few
Welcome back.
weeks and still in the playoffs.
Let's go.
Gotta love that. Let's start off with the flex between. Okay, we got a flex too. Hubbard, Devon Vele, Juwan Johnson, or Bam Knight. Full PPR, half point tight end bonus. Okay, so it's tight end premium. So
Vele, Juwan Johnson.
Full PPR.
I don't know about Vele, man.
No, he had a
Not
good game
over-
against Miami, but it's been a minute.
I do
He
not.
had like 8 for 93.
The matchup's okay again in the slot, but
I think give me Hubbard and
you're gonna
Hubbard
try.
and who?
Juwan Johnson.
Yeah,
Which was Chubbard? Is it Chuba or was it?
it's Chubbard.
Is that okay?
Yeah, give me Chubbard and Juwan. You're right.
Yeah,
And
I
the
think I
half
would do.
point tight end bonus helps.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I like that.
Yeah, Hubbard definitely had some flex appeal.
He does.
Week 13, caught 2 for 41 and a touchdown, had 17 for 83 on the ground. And he's still the higher paid back. So
And second is start Zay or DK. God,
DK.
DK.
DK. It's DK.
Yeah, stay away from DJ Turner.
And then hey, McPherson or I don't. I always get his name wrong.
Borealis.
Okay.
Borregales.
Oh, yeah. I think that's kind of more what it might be.
I mean, I just left the accent out. That's all.
Aurora Borealis. The first one sounds like
Borealis.
Northern Lights. All right, let's look.
It's McPherson.
Is it?
Yeah.
Why?
I mean, I just think that Cincinnati's going to have to take whatever points they get. New England, you're going to be playing outside. It's
They both
snow on
are.
the ground, wind.
Both are.
Yeah, but the snow's already going to be
Nah.
past Cincinnati, not in Buffalo.
All right, check this out. Hyde and I did some research earlier this week because we were trying to figure out kickers in one of his leagues. So I did a bunch of research on what like cold weather really does, like certain cold weather to a football.
Yeah, it shrinks it.
Well, yeah, and it's also
It
like
makes it
kicking a
harder.
rock with a bare
Yeah.
foot. Yeah, and think about like baseball season, like when like balls fly farther in the summer because cold air is more dense. So like as the season goes on, balls don't go out very quickly. Like, but in the summertime they do. So McPherson is playing in a game where it is 11 degrees at game time. On the other
It
side,
can't be much warmer.
can't be much warmer. And it's 30 degrees on the other side. So just normal football weather and a game where there's
Frozen balls. everywhere.
higher. Oh, they're both high over-unders.
Yeah, it's which team is going to have to settle for field goals more is the thing. And which team is more likely to kick field goals is the guy that wants to make to the playoffs. He's going to be smarter about his kicking. I think Vrabel does that more. I think the Bengals are desperate, and they're going to be trying to go for touchdowns and go for it on fourth down more than trusting McPherson to kick it. I think I'm going to go Borregales.
Okay.
I
Fair.
think I do too.
All right. Let's go. Roll a dice. It's
I like my
kicker,
math.
man. And then Giuseppe, when week 17 is over and your season's over, you go to your commissioner. Hopefully it's not you. Punch him in the face and tell him, no more kickers. Done with this crap.
Oh man,
Sorry.
I love it.
I blacked out.
TS also forgot to mention that he has Juwan on the bench as well for the tight end question. Hang on, let me just pop up here to. It was
Don't at me,
for.
bro.
Oh no, this is. Oh, this was the Ferguson likely one where you went Ferg, I went likely. And
I
then,
would probably play Juwan over likely.
really?
Juwan Johnson over likely? Yeah.
Really?
No.
I can't bench any tight ends against. Dude, if there was a third tight end.
Oh, this was Ferguson over likely, right?
Yeah, this was Ferguson over likely. You went
All right,
Ferg.
I'm
I
sticking
think we
with
went
Ferguson.
likely. Okay. Just making sure.
You went likely. You
Yeah.
guys went likely. I went Ferguson.
Yep,
I wrote it down.
Giuseppe, if Odunze doesn't play, would Giuseppe start Burden or Addison in PPR?
Burden or Addison?
I mean, it should.
Give me Addison. Give me Addison.
Is Keyshawn Booty available? 45%.
Interesting. Maybe.
Is Troy Franklin available? 49%. I would play both of those players over Burden or Addison. Technically, I'd probably play both of them over Odunze.
Jaden Higgins or any of those three, too?
Give me Higgins.
Okay. Giuseppe, have a look. See what's out there. But between these two, I think. Addison has the. But he's got that lingering Achilles. Man. There's so much that should go right for Addison. Like, I see the name and I know what the matchups look like, and I know that there's like the potential should be there, but it hasn't been. And it's week after week after week after week. The Vikings have had the best schedule on paper. It's all green across the back half of the season. The back nine for the Vikings should have been incredible. It has not been. And I know they've had their problems at quarterback, and 9 is maybe starting to figure it out a little bit.
I mean, if it helps, I have Jordan Addison 5 spots ahead of Luther Burden.
Yeah. I'll start Addison over Burden.
Give me Addison over Burden.
All right. Let's do it. And then
shouldn't we be getting news on that right now?
We should be. It should be coming soon.
Very shortly.
1 p.m. game. Frosty. The Tilt
Snowman.
Squad. Sit Brian Thomas Jr. or sit Christian Watson?
Oh. Neither? Oh, man.
I hate that matchup for Watson.
That Denver matchup's tough.
I'm not going to sit Brian Thomas.
Yeah, no, I would play Brian Thomas against the Jets.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
It's a good tilt though, Frosty.
Yeah, that is a good tilt. Thank you. Smitty, did we do Smitty, Monty Sutton or Aaron Jones in the flex? No, we didn't.
No. But I go Sutton.
This just in. We have breaking news.
All right, everybody, listen up because it's a big one today. Actives today include Rome Odunze, Parker Washington, Amari DiMarcado, Josh Palmer, Cedric Tillman, and Deebo Samuel will all play today. Inactives, Nick Chubb, Christian Benford, important, Quentin Johnston out, Rashad Bateman out, and wait for it, the last one, Chris Rodriguez is out today.
What?
Okay, so we are going to be changing some rosters up today, guys. Chris Rodriguez is out.
And you said Quentin Johnston's out too?
Dog. Yes. There's so many. Hold on. I'm trying to go back up to see if I can. I'm just looking for tilts that had Rodriguez to see if we can quickly pivot.
That's a lot.
I know.
Benford being out is big time too.
All right, wait. So I got one right here for Giuseppe. If Chris Rodriguez doesn't go, does Giuseppe play Vidal, Tootin, or pick up Pacheco, McNichols, DiMarcado, or Agumawale?
I will go with Vidal there.
Yeah.
I like him over Pacheco, and damn sure over everybody else.
Yeah, I don't hate McNichols getting involved in the passing game, but I'll take Vidal over him.
Yeah,
All
it's going to be McNichols and who? Patterson? Jared Patterson?
Why is
Yeah.
Bill out too?
Oh, Bill might be there.
Oh, he's there.
He's there.
Yeah, then it'll be him.
It'll be
Yeah.
Bill and McNichols, and I don't want either one. It's gonna be a split duty thing. They let Chris Rodriguez carry the workload. I'm not trusting either one of them. Yeah, give me Vidal if Rodriguez doesn't go.
I'm gonna keep going down through the tilts. If Rodriguez is part of the tilt from over, then from before, throw it in the chat and we're gonna get to it. I think it might be here for the venerable Austin Bidwell for Big Greens. What up, cuz?
Yes,
Hope
sir.
you're
Big
today.
Greens.
Good
What's
morning.
up, Big Greens?
Happy playoffs, Greens. All right.
Yo, it's your
so-
boy Devin Neal all day, baby.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
And then give me Sharbs. Give me Sharbs over Bill.
Yeah, give me Sharps.
I would still do
I
that
would still
too.
play Sharps over Bill.
Yeah, I'll still do that too. Giuseppe said Booty is available for that previous tilt,
Go and get him.
and this was
Yeah, I would go get him.
for
Especially now with Benford being out, that's even better for the pass catchers on the Patriots.
and this was for the Odunze or the Birdman
Yes.
or Addison,
I know Odunze is active today.
but he's
You know, you don't have to do that, but
You
I
still
mean,
might
what is-
start Addison over a Dunze, Chef. I think in the sense I'm
I
getting.
don't think this means he has a Dunze. I think this means that
oh,
Birdman-
he was just looking at
Yeah.
open spot up.
Yeah.
Well,
All right.
Burden's not in the lineup now, and it's not at.
so then it's
It's gonna be
Addison, or
Addison.
would you go pick up Booty?
I would go Booty over Addison.
Booty.
Okay, I
Yeah,
think I
for
would
sure.
too. Yeah, okay. Oh man. All right, I had this up and then I put it back down with the news. Monty Sutton or Aaron Jones?
Yeah, I'll go Sutton.
I think I would have to go Sutton there.
I'm gonna go Sutton there. It's not
All
gonna
right.
be pretty.
I know I went Aaron Jones in another tilt, but that was the 0.8, or that was the 8-point touchdown. But I don't think it was.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. It
against
was the
Monty or
8-point
Sutton.
touchdown.
Yeah.
The 6,
Mhm.
yeah.
Yeah. Timber Red, welcome back. BTJ,
Welcome back, Tim.
Jaden Higgins, Aaron Jones. Need one for the flex.
That's BTJ for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take that today too. Jim Rambo, coolest name in fantasy football. All set
Okay.
today. I love that, man. So many
Love
weeks. Jim's just here. All set, doesn't need anything, but is still here. I love the commitment from the
Love
Tilt
it.
Squad. In a little bit of
Sure.
trouble, his boo boy. Yeah, Bijan and Pitts.
We're rooting for you, Rambo.
Go get him, man. You got this. It's
Let's
okay.
go.
You can come back from
it
this.
was the Vietnam man.
You
Yeah.
can come back from this. Hardest, we love you.
First blood.
All right. Shout out.
Love you. Evan, go. Evan, go. Welcome
Okay.
in. Here we go.
Yes, sir.
Start 2, Swift, Dowdle, Manungai, Bill. Start 1, likely Juwan Waller. All right, start with the running backs.
Give me Dowdle and Swift.
Ooh.
I don't want to
Okay.
play both of them against Cleveland. Give me the
No.
lead. And then oh man. It's likely or Juwan for me.
I'm gonna go likely.
I'm gonna go
I'm sticking to
likely.
the theme.
I'll go likely with the matchup.
Um,
That's a good tilt.
Hell
Should I hit
yeah.
the button?
with Rodriguez being out, like is Bill
No.
okay?
No, I don't
know
trust
about
him.
He
It
might
should be, but I
man.
don't
He
trust
might get
him.
a touchdown, but I ain't banking on it.
No.
No.
And then
no,
they like
Manungai's more
McNichols,
likely
too.
to score.
you're going Swift and Dowdle.
Yeah, I'll go Swift and Dowdle.
I'll do that too. I like Manungai a lot though, but I'll go Swift.
I was
Yeah,
gonna say, man,
fair.
I almost want to go Swift and Manungai.
I almost do too, but I
Alright.
can't. I don't want to take it away from each other.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
I'll go the first two. All right. How about the big greens? Christian Watson or Debo?
Watson. Upside, baby.
Oh,
Mariota.
he's fine, man.
Although
He's
although
a fine,
if Debo's
serviceable
playing,
quarterback, man.
now, does Debo get 5 carries today?
He might actually get more targets
Ooh.
with the simple fact that Zach Ertz is out.
No,
And
Zach
Chris
Ertz
Rodriguez
and
is
no
out.
Christian Rodriguez. Yeah, right.
Give me
That
Debo.
means
Give me Debo. I don't
I'm
like that
playing
matchup
Christian
anyway.
Watson. You know what? Debo's been banged up all week. Every time Debo's been
He's
banged up all week, he's out there as a decoy. And you know what? It's going to play here again against the Giants. I don't trust him. I think he's out there just to take the eyes off of Terry McLaurin. Give me Christian Watson.
I'm going to go Debo with Swan.
I understand what you're saying, Chef.
No, that's fine.
Still going to go Debo on that side against the Giants. No Rodriguez, no Ertz. Yeah. Smitty got 2 breaking newses in a row on his question. We got back to it, though. I'm almost positive we did. Yeah. I didn't want to leave you hanging. I was like, no.
We're going to get something right now.
Yeah, we're going to get – I got him, though. I got that one. We went back to it. Your boy Fletch.
Hey, Fletch.
Hey,
Good boy.
welcome back. Devin Neal. Nope. Devin Neal or Zay Flowers.
Devin Neal.
Give me Devin Neal.
Give me Neal.
With nothing to do with Zay Flowers against DJ
No, sure.
Turner.
Like and subscribe, your boy Fletch.
Please like and subscribe.
Fletch
We got a couple more weeks left. And we do this every year. 6 years in a row now.
Yeah.
Getting up there. All right, I'm going to jump back up to the top real quick for some that I skipped over. One of which is for a league that Hyde and I are actually in with Swanson. So sit 1, Adunze, BTJ, Kincaid, or Loveland. We have to sit 1.
Yo, Zay Flowers had negative points last time he played against DJ Turner.
I'll
Minus.
Man, it's between Odunze and Loveland for me. I don't want to not sit. I don't want to sit Kincaid.
Yeah, I think we're going to start Kincaid regardless.
I think I would sit Loveland.
Yeah, we'll start BTJ and Kincaid.
You only have to sit
one.
one.
Wait, you can only sit one?
Yeah,
I'm
sit one.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
Loveland.
still Loveland. He had to say, because him and Komet are getting the same exact amount of targets or route participation. Like it's split even down the middle on a good day. And today's not a good weather day and a bad matchup too. So if I'm going to start anyone on the Bears, I'm starting Adunze, and then I'll go BTJ and Kincaid. Yeah,
I don't know, man. I think I would sit Adunze.
You guys like Harvey or Quinshon Judkins?
Wait, you would start Loveland or Adunze?
Is it tight end premium?
No.
I'm not doing that.
I just feel like there's, I don't know, man.
You just have a hopium love.
It just feels like a
Loveland.
It just feels like a down week for the Bears. If it's like except for the ground game, I feel like the ground game is going to have a great day.
Yeah, I mean, Loveland might actually have more targets.
That's what I mean. I mean, like short area targets, like they might be like kind of Adunze with the foot. Like, yeah, he's active, but like there's other. It's just a bad matchup.
You know what, Swanson? I think you're right. If it's not tight end premium, though, it gets a little bit harder.
It gets a little harder, but I think I
don't know. How can you sit Adunze, though?
I know, dude. That's what I'm like.
I guess it's kind of a. What have you done from? Let me see. He hasn't scored since week 10. He hasn't hit double digits fantasy points since week 10. He's only hit double digit fantasy points. He had a good start to the year, and then nope.
Okay, give me Loveland. You talked me into it.
All right.
Bench Adunze.
That's where the tilt is real.
That's why the tilt is real.
I just looked at the numbers myself. Yeah, I agree with you, Swan.
Chad's got another one up here with Zay or DK. I think we just caught this one. I think we just did this one.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, okay. Cool. Jumping around. Mini Jordan.
Where Brooklyn at? Mini Jordan.
PPR likely or Theo?
Yeah.
Likely.
I'm going likely. Okay.
It's close.
Yep.
Second one is the flex between Juwan Johnson or Bam Knight. I'm not playing
Juwan
Bam
Johnson
Knight against. Yeah, I'm not playing Bam Knight against Houston. So for that reason, give me Juwan. Dame Roche needs a tight end and 2 flex between Tyler Warren, Iffy with Rivers at quarterback, Ferguson, Theo Johnson, and then Corum, Mac Hollins, Romeo Dobbs, Keyshawn Booty, or Alec Ayumanner. And then we have a quarterback and a tight end till at the end. 1 tight end, 2 flex.
All right. Now with Ferguson playing, are we playing him over Theo Johnson?
I would.
Yes.
Are we playing Ferguson over Warren?
No. Even with Rivers playing.
Even with Rivers playing.
I think he peppers on the targets. I think because Rivers is playing, I'd rather play. Tyler Warren.
I think he sees
it's
Jonathan Taylor before he sees Tyler Warren in terms of getting the ball out quickly.
We'll see.
Yeah.
I think
I think he throws it to both.
Warren's going to be okay.
And he's going to get,
be okay.
if they get a 4th and 1, he's going to be the one that rushes for that first down. If they get down near the goal line, they like to use Warren as one of those like push guys. I think they'll get him involved in order to get that offense rolling. I think Warren's going to have a huge game.
It is a good matchup. Seattle's not very good against tight ends.
I think the Dak Ferguson mind meld that they've had for so long with a healthy Ferguson is just like he's such a safety valve and such a reliable safety valve.
But he's not very healthy.
But I'm down to flex him. And because Dobbs has such a bad matchup and Ayo Manor has been iffy at best, I would go Booty, Ferg, and Tyler Warren.
Oh, yeah. No, I would do that.
You know?
Yeah, okay. Because I hear what you're saying about Warren, and yeah, I do believe that.
Warren upside, Ferg floor, and Booty because of the matchup and no better. And he's back and he's gonna get deep throws. I think that he's the best one out of those 3 receivers.
Yeah, Ferg and Booty I like for the flex consideration as well.
Nice. Good work. The Knicks are Stafford.
Give me Stafford.
Stafford.
I agree there. Kelsey or Barner?
Barner.
This one's,
I know we don't want to, bro.
I mean, if Kelsey could actually catch a ball and hold on to it.
Unbelievable. He's had 3 of those this year where he's given it to the other team, like literally just in his cradle and gifted it. He did it with the Eagles. He did it last week against the Texans. Like, he's been bad.
Give me
I think it's Barner, man. It's just the matchup is better. Culture,
give me
26
Barner.
Against tight ends. Yeah, I just
give me Barner over Kelsey. Sorry, Kelsey.
Mm-hmm.
Happy Phillip Rivers Day, everybody.
Yay, hooray. Giuseppe, Wandale, or Debo? Half-point PPR.
Give me Wandale. Same game.
Yeah.
Okay. Give me the healthy guy.
Yep.
The fully healthy guy. All right.
Part of it.
Moving around, scrolling. So many tilts. Getting there. Down to another one for the Big Greens. Rashad Bateman out means Zay Flowers turns it up. Hopefully, not happening.
Nope, not really.
Will not happen.
Just more work for Mark Andrews and Isaiah Likely.
Yep. DJ
There
Turner
can be a
unreal.
player too where they move him around and put him in the slot and he does get some kind of work. If they move him away from DJ Turner, he might be able to find a way to get open. But yeah, negative points last time. No bueno.
Yeah.
Great question, Evan Gittleman. With Rodriguez out, would you scoop McNichols or roll with Corum and Higgins? I would roll with Corum and Higgins. I would expect Rodriguez back next week, and you're going to be wasting a waiver ad on McNichols.
Yeah, I would just start Corum over McNichols today, no matter what. Yeah.
Very good point. Mo Diesel. Hell yeah. Back and need y'all more than ever. What's going on? 7-7 in both leagues. Clutched with the 7th seed. Rank these in order. Half-point PPR. Kelsey, Schultz, Gadsden, Theo, Gesicki. In order.
Schultz.
For today?
Yeah, I guess for today. Schultz, Gadsden, Theo.
Kelsey, Gesicki. Yep. Schultz, Gadsden, Theo, Kelsey, Gesicki. Yes.
That's how I would rank them. In half-point PPR, yes.
Schultz, Theo. Gadsden?
No, Schultz, Gadsden,
Theo.
Yeah, Gadsden gets a bump up. QJ's out, and Gadsden gets a bump up. He performed very well.
And then
it was out last time.
And then the same thing, like Theo over Gesicki and Kelsey, due to the half-point PPR, and because he does get the yardage after the catch. Schultz just gets peppered with targets. I think Schultz will be just fine today.
I will go with that on there.
All right. And since shout-outers had heard y'all say Booty, would you flex over Chuba or Juwan? Would you flex Booty over Chuba or Juwan?
Yes.
Yes.
I think I would too.
I would flex him over both of them today.
Yeah. Justin Gailing. I think I got that right. Welcome in. BTJ is on waivers. 12-team PPR. Should he keep Emmanuel Wilson for the next week or pick up BTJ? I am on bye. Hell yeah. Let's go.
Pick up BTJ immediately. Run, don't walk, run to your waiver wire.
But should he still keep Emmanuel Wilson? Because you said yourself that last time Josh Jacobs played through after this injury, he
Yeah,
did not
but
play the
no,
week after.
BTJ is a wide receiver 1 in a week where you may actually need him for the playoffs. Let me just check I don't think the Jaguars have a great. They might.
I'm looking at it.
Great playoff.
Yeah, bad. Well,
Bad.
They got the Jets next week, and then
Denver, and then Indy. Indy's okay.
Indy's
Week 17,
right. And it's not too bad. Is
with
Sauce out
Sauce
for the
Gardner
season?
out? Yeah.
Is he out for the season?
No.
No, he's just out for week 15.
No, he's been out for since week.
I mean, he's been
13.
out for but I just meant like this week. My bad.
Yeah, he'll have like a 4 to 6 week type injury. If they make the playoffs, he'll be back. But I don't know.
Yeah, I would go and get BTJ regardless. I mean, you never know. You might want to play him week 17 against the Colts.
He could drop Marvin Harrison too.
I wouldn't do that because I think
I would drop Emmanuel Wilson unless you're really hurting for running back.
I think the Cardinals are about to go on a nice little playoff schedule. If Marvin Harrison comes back next week,
week 17, if he's back, plays Cincy.
I think they go on a nice little run, regardless if Harrison shows up or not, and I don't think Harrison does.
They got the Falcons and Bengals the last 2 weeks. I'll take my chances there.
Yeah,
love it.
Well, I don't know though. Marv, he's gonna get DJ Turner.
I don't know. I wouldn't drop him. I would drop
you
Emmanuel
can drop
Wilson
him and hope
for
your
BTJ.
opponent picks him up and plays him, man. I don't think you can start Marvin Harrison this year.
Oh, because
if he comes back next week, he's gonna get AJ Terrell, and then he's gonna get DJ Turner. See ya.
Yeah, that's a good point.
That's erasure. Like the next 2 games, if he plays, he ain't gonna do nothing.
Erasure. That's good.
Fair.
Real believes in DJ Turner. That's fair.
I'd still drop Emmanuel Wilson first, though.
Yeah.
And then
I wouldn't drop Sharps. Hold on to Sharps.
Okay. So I think the answer for that is to go get BTJ.
Yeah, go get BTJ and drop Emmanuel Wilson.
Yep.
I would rather drop Marvin Harrison based on what's about to happen and keep Emmanuel Wilson just in case something happens.
Just in case. You can drop Marvin Harrison, man. He's not playable. If he even plays next week, he's not playable the next 2 weeks. He's done.
That's someone else's problem.
Yep.
Hang on to your handcuffs. Like you can't, because if anything happens,
that's true.
To
if Jacobs doesn't play, then
yeah.
Bang. Nice, easy starter right there. Easy money RB2 going in right there. Yeah.
You gotta hang on. Oh man.
Speaking of backup running backs,
Tootin or Vidal with Chris Rodriguez out. Was that the one you're looking at? Or
yep.
Nice.
Vidal for me.
Yeah. Same.
I know Tootin could have a cleanup.
That's what I'm thinking.
Running back and clean up.
15 carries in the second half. I'm going to switch back. I'm tilting back. I'll go Tootin.
I think I am too here.
Yeah, and they love
to
give
go
it to
Vidal. I'll still
Okay.
go Vidal. I'm on the island there.
For Evan, Jaden Reed is also available if we like him better than Higgins or Corum. I don't. Not for this week. I don't.
Not this week.
Yeah, not.
I mean, I like him better rest of the season.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if you can find a way to fit him.
There's a world.
Is it
where
Jaden Higgins or Corum? Like I would drop Jaden Higgins for Jaden Reed.
See, I would, but I think this week you can use Higgins. I think he's gonna have a good game against Arizona.
Fair. Maybe just let it ride on the waivers. Because I don't want to drop Corum either. Because if something happens to Williams, Corum turns into a running back 1.
Yes.
Yeah.
More so than Emmanuel Wilson.
I agree. Zach. I love Zach. DK, Olave, Diggs, Allen, Hunt, Flex 2. Also, Zach, we got to talk to Hopper because we both pushed on for the pick'em for Prime.
Yeah.
And no one. It's just we're not able to pick this week.
Well, why didn't you tell me? I run it.
Hey, Chef. So
how many times did we talk this week?
A lot. I don't know, man.
a lot. A lot specifically this week.
Talked a lot specifically this week. Yeah. All right. So we'll talk off air. We got to figure that out. Zach, we'll figure it out. DK, Olave, Diggs, Allen, Hunt, Flex 2.
DK, Olave, Diggs, Allen, Hunt.
Flex 2.
Olave and Diggs.
Yeah,
for me.
okay. That's what it would be for me too.
Easy.
Give me Olave, DK.
Okay.
Ugh.
Just can't do it.
No.
Just can't do it. No Ertz, no Chris Rodriguez. Debo could be used in the backfield and was just questionable due to an illness. Still Debo over Wandale?
I have Debo. I would go Debo. No.
I'm going Wando.
I think we changed this one to Wandale. We took a
Yeah.
healthy guy, even with the other stuff. And yeah, he could be used in the backfield with no Chris Rodriguez, and I could totally see that happening.
He may, but Mariota also runs as well.
It's very true. Why do I do that? The matchup is good for Wandale. I mean, the matchup is good for the Giants. It's just, yeah.
I think it's Wandale.
I think it's Wandale also. Man, I would start Jackson Dart over Patrick Mahomes this week.
Mm-hmm.
I have that written down on my show sheet.
I would.
Joe Aldridge, what's up? Welcome in.
Oh, this is dirty.
Here we go. Sanders, Rogers, Tyler Shuck.
Oh,
man, we are deep.
This
is that super flex QB2 something or other.
Tilt of the week.
Yeah, buddy.
Joe Aldridge, you are now entered into the Tilt of the Week tracker to win yourself the autographed Amon-Ra St. Brown bling chain, brought to you by our friends over at Trophy Smack. Shador Sanders, Aaron Rodgers, or Tyler Shuck. We are scraping the bottom of the barrel, most likely for a super flex play here for Joel. Juan, I'm going to come to you first on this one because you're sitting there. You look like you want to answer something. So what's your take on this?
Yeah, I don't think Shador Sanders can repeat what he did last week. The weather's rough. The Bears defense has been playing better. You said earlier, no left guard Joe Bitonio, no right tackle Jack Conklin. I feel like that offense is hurting. The Dolphins are a lot better than people think against the quarterbacks there. I know he got Darnell Washington, your boy, back, but I don't think Rodgers has put up a 300-yard game. So he's not capable of that. Last time Shuck played against the Panthers, he had 282 yards and 2 touchdowns. That was his best game of his career so far. So I feel like Shuck can replicate that and have a good game. I go Shuck.
I have no words.
Wow.
I'm on everything that Juan said.
Yeah, I don't think Shador repeats, especially against Chicago in the weather.
Yep.
Aaron Rodgers, I mean, he's give me Shuck, dude. And this is why I labeled it real fast tilt of the week, because man, Tyler Shuck over Aaron Rodgers. Where are we now? It is 2025 in December.
We just said Jackson Dart over Mahomes, Shuck over Aaron Rodgers. Like we are seeing some outlandish things on air, dude. That's kind of crazy.
Man. Sometimes you got to go off Shuck, and Shuck can run, man. The boy can run.
Yeah,
he's got the upside. Justin, like and subscribe, please. We do this every week during the regular season from 10 to 12. And the regular season being, we go up to week 17, folks. Just like you tell your commissioner to get rid of kickers, please don't play the playoffs in week 18.
Nope.
Just don't do it. Steven Grice, welcome back.
What's up, Steven?
Need help with one of the running back spots and 2 flex spots in a full PPR. Devin Neal, Addison, Dowdle, Hall, Walker, McConkey. 1 running back, 2 flex.
Well, Neal's your running back for me. I like him over both Dowdle and Hall.
I do as well.
Walker.
I do as well.
I'm torn between McConkey and Dowdle for me. I don't want to play Hall.
You get 2 flex spots. You can play them both.
So it's 2 flex spots. So
okay.
Neal's in the running back. So we got
McConkey and
Dowdle and McConkey with
Dowdle. Yeah. I like Dowdle over Walker. And I'm not playing Hall. And I don't want to play Jordan Addison over any of these guys.
No. Neal, McConkey, and
although it looks like Swanson's trying to make a point for him to play Addison over one of these guys, but no.
I just don't. I
Walker over
don't
Dowdle,
want to.
Chef.
Who?
I like Walker over Dowdle.
I think I would go Walker,
Okay.
and I,
McConkey.
dude, I don't want to play McConkey.
So it's Walker and Dowdle.
If it's not, I go Neal number 1, Walker 2, McConkey 3, Dowdle 4. That's how I would do it. But if you go Dowdle 3 and McConkey 4, I don't hate it.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna go Devin Neal and Walker, I kind of insist, like I really want those two.
So it's that last flex spot between McConkey and Dowdle. Then
I think I go McConkey, man. And I know it's the Chiefs, but
It's the it's the Chiefs, it's the weather, it's the coming off the injury, it's the.
I mean, last time Dowdle played the Saints, man, 18 for 53 on the ground with a touchdown, 3 for 10 receiving.
That's a good floor. That's even a little higher than a floor. Give me the running backs. Give me Neal, Dowdle, Walker.
Neal, Dowdle, Walker. Yeah,
I'll
I
go
think
with
it's a safer play. McConkey's so iffy, broken hand for Herbert still. It's probably should be better this week than last week, but still, it's still a tough matchup.
he went 6 for 74 against the Chiefs, but that was opening week on a Thursday night. Like, it was early. It was
100% healthy, everyone. Yeah.
Yeah.
We did this one for Hyde up earlier, right? We did 2 wide receiver, 2 flex Pickens.
Yeah,
What else
we did
All right,
that.
cool. I'm going back up to a few that we missed here. If we missed Chad Anderson, second flex between Juwan Johnson and Bam Knight, we didn't. We went
On.
Juwan.
Jackson or Purdy. We did miss. We got to finish up with Dame here. Jackson or Purdy?
Oh,
Jackson.
Purdy.
oh, really?
I don't
Purdy
think.
over Lamar Jackson
Yeah, I don't think Jackson can.
against Cincinnati.
He's been terrible, Chef.
Yeah.
But I'll take him. I'll take him because rushing upside, they need to win. The backs against the
You know
wall.
what?
He's
I'll
got to
take
have
him.
a good game at some point.
I'll take him to have a
I'll
good
do
game on the backs of the tight ends. Henry does
Yeah.
his thing, and he has a good game on the backs of the tight ends.
Yeah, throws a couple
do it.
touchdowns to each side end type
do it.
deal. Yeah,
Addison or Michael Wilson?
Michael Wilson.
I agree. Devontae Adams, J-Mo, McMillan, or Rice? We need one.
Devontae.
You can't.
J-Mo.
Okay, I understand. I can't take Devontae off the table. What's his? He's.
I
active,
can't.
right?
I can because he didn't practice all week. All right.
He's another guy who doesn't need to.
Yeah.
It's a
but
hamstring.
It's a hamstring. So
That's
can you go
scary.
wrong mid-game?
I know, but he's
Yeah.
been like that every single week so far.
Give me J-Mo. I was against J-Mo all season, but I've seen enough. All right. He's the wide receiver too in that offense, especially with Laporta being on injured reserve. He's gotten a lot more tick-ups in production, tick-ups in targets. How can you stop not playing him? I think it's just he just gets more yardage and he can get a touchdown as well. So give me J-Mo. Same game, right?
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
J-Mo over Devontae Adams is another crazy sentence.
Man.
But all right, we'll take it.
I mean, that's just my take.
I think you're no. It makes perfect sense. It makes perfect sense.
Yeah, you're right about the hamstring. Like if they don't use them at all, but then they use them down in the goal line and he scores touchdowns, fine. But that's what you would need from Adams.
Yeah, I mean, that's the only way he's going to go. He's not going to be on the field total. I think you're going to see a little uptick in Puka Nacua today due to that. Like we saw at the end of last week where Puka was getting a lot of targets. Adams did not get a lot of targets midfield. He was only targeted towards the red zone. So with that being said, I think it continues in a tough matchup against Detroit. And I'll take the opposite side with J-Mo.
Detroit's 31st against wide receivers.
That's fine.
And they don't have neither start of their starting safeties either. Not that they had good corners either, but there's both their starting safeties are out.
Wow.
I don't know. I like Devontae Adams.
I didn't know all that.
Yeah, no Kirby Joseph, no Brian Branch.
Right.
Oh, yeah,
not sure
that's
if
right.
it's
Brian
on.
Branch is out. Oh.
Give me Adams.
Okay. The tilt is real.
Oh man, the tilt is real. That's Juan.
real.
That did it, man. Good work. Flex spots currently Woody Marks and Pickens. Sure.
Those are good plays.
Yeah.
Would you play?
Don't hate it.
Would you play J-Mo over one of those guys? Woody Marks or
No.
Pickens?
No.
No.
Okay.
I like the matchup too much for against Arizona for Woody Marks. And
Henderson or
Pickens.
Harvey?
Harvey, only because it's going to get the full workload.
Yeah.
Okay. And then one quarterback in a super flex between Mahomes, May, or Hurts.
May.
Yep, May jumps right off the page. Happy holidays, Dame. Thank you.
Happy holidays, Dame.
Shout out to the troops, man.
Yeah, bro. For real.
For
Salute.
real.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for recognizing
Salute.
us. Reading it off there. But yeah, no, thank you for everything that you do.
For real.
I'm going back through everything. I think we're good, but I want to make sure I didn't miss anything. Filibuster, say words.
No, I think you're good.
I think
Just really, thanks for joining in. We wish you the best of luck in your fantasy playoffs, week 1. If you have any questions about next week, write in before Saturday. Hit me up at the mailbag at the Tilt is Real or on the socials. We do have a Thursday game. We have a Saturday game. Do we have 2 Saturday games?
2 Saturday games, yeah.
Saturday game.
Green Bay, Chicago, and
Eagles,
there's another
Washington.
one.
Eagles,
There
Commanders.
it is.
Eagles, Commanders.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, that's that in itself. If you don't join in, Merry Christmas. Happy holidays.
Merry Christmas. Happy holidays.
Mazel tov. Happy Hanukkah. Did I miss anything? No?
Happy Kwanzaa.
Feliz Navidad. Happy Kwanzaa.
Happy Kwanzaa. Feliz Navidad.
Until then, we will see you in week 16. Oh, Juan wants to say something. Go ahead, Juan.
Real quick today, man. Thank you for real. Like we say it all the time, and we really do support the troops and love the troops. But thank you for everything you do,
Yes,
bro.
sir.
Like I know you're overseas and you're doing all kinds of mysterious things. You're a spy. You're 007. So you're our go, bro. Salute to you. And salute to the Tilt Squad for being in here with all the tilts. Again, driving the show. 2 hours went by as fast as they could ever gone by. Love the Tilt Squad.
Crazy.
Yeah.
All right.
Go get him.
Go get them.
Yes.
Till next week. Thanks for tuning in to the
Till next
Fantasy
week.
Football Sunday Tilt. Check us out next week, 10 a.m. Eastern. Peace.
Like and subscribe.
Playoffs?
Thanks for tuning in to another episode of the Sunday Tilt. Visit us on YouTube at youtube.com/thetiltisreal and like and subscribe. We're live every Sunday from 10 a.m. to noon Eastern Standard Time. We'll see you all next week on The Tilt is Real.